Sup cunts? Hi, I'm Vince, also known as Pleasant Kenobi on the internet. I am the Magic the Gathering content creator equivalent of a discarded condom. I am rubbery, I'm perhaps useless now that you've used me, but you still want to look inside, you still want to have a good little slurp. Get that tasty treat out from deep inside that crevasse, that little tasty morsel within the hole. This is the pre-stream bit, this is the new intro. I mean, actually, if you're watching this in 6 months' time after I recorded it, it's probably not the new intro. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Here comes the sun, little darling. I'm not live right now. This is a pre-recorded intro, but I will be live shortly. Don't you fucking worry. So welcome to the Hot Boy Milky Gamer Zone. I am the Hot Boy Gamer. I am the most milkable man in esports entertainment. I am the premier beard of the format. If you don't believe me, well, I was endorsed by Louis Scott Vargas. What gives him authority over beards? I don't know, but it sounds good on paper. This is twitch.tv/Pleasant Kenobi. This is where the magic happens, or at least the streaming of the magic. I do stream other things too, a little bit of Warhammer there, a little bit of painting here, a little bit of variety content. Sometimes I play League of Legends, just get incredibly stressed out, but mainly it's magic. I'm live this time, 7 PM, well, I say this time, I might be playing this intro before a non-Monday stream, but I'm live every Monday at 7 PM GMT or BST, as well as impromptu streams announced via my Twitter and my Instagram and my YouTube, so you should follow me on all those platforms too, where I'm called, yep, not very original, Pleasant Kenobi. There are links to my Instagram and my Twitter and my YouTube down in the About Me section below this stream. YouTube is where the real magic happens in the sense that I put up more content over there. I put up between 3 and 7 videos a week, primarily magic. Again, a bit of variety content. Wednesdays tend to be Warhammer, but the majority is Magic the Gathering. If you are here for pro plays, if you are here to become an MPL level player, well, firstly, I don't even quite know what the MPL is, but secondly, this is not the place for you. I'm gonna make mistakes, I'm gonna get distracted, I'm gonna talk about complete fucking nonsense, and I'm probably gonna get a bit salty. But in spite of the teaspoons, maybe heaped teaspoons of salt, I think that the environment and the community we've cultivated here is a relatively positive one, an inclusive one. That's right, I did say inclusive. If you're the kind of person that hears the word inclusive and you sort of recoil in pain, if you're the sort of person that asks others to keep politics out of their game, well, you can fuck off. This is not what you're going to enjoy. You're not going to like it here. This will be your own personal hell. That's right, I'm a little bit left-leaning and that's going to be really upsetting for some of you. I'm not even remotely sorry. So we're going to sling some spells, we're going to chat shit, we're going to chat about absolute fucking nonsense, but we're going to have a good time whilst doing it. So grab a brew, grab a tinny of sody pop, grab a coffee, grab a pale ale, a fruit cider, a fruit shoot. Just grab a drink, kick up a stool, lay back. You can even have a wank if you want. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not in a hot tub very often though, so it's not quite the same wank bank material as Twitch. I probably shouldn't go into that. If you want to support, you can subscribe by the button that is either above or below my head. I'm not even sure anymore with all the changes to Twitch and the fact that I have the attention span of a dead cat. The best way to support the channel is via Patreon. There are links below to the Patreon. And for $2 a month, you can get involved with the Discord. I'm regularly on there myself. There's a good community going on there. Apart from a couple of people that are cunts. You know who you are. But on the whole, the community is pretty damn good. Beyond that, subscribe to Pleasant Kenobi on YouTube. That's where most of the content goes up. And that's the best way to support me because it helps me get towards getting that silver plaque at 100k. Which will make me feel like I've actually done something with my life for the last 3 years. And that's all of it, really. So just kick back, relax, shoot some b-ball outside of a school. Couple of guys who are up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I don't know why I went down that route. If you enjoy this, don't forget, hit that subscribe or just follow if you can. And can I get some capital letter hype? Because we're about to get going. We're about to get started. If you type capital letter hype in the chat, one, it tantalizes my balls. I actually have electrodes strapped to my testicles and the word hype makes me get ever closer to that cum. But secondly, it also helps me to see in the chat how close this video bit is to being over and to how soon I need to get on with it and get live. Will this loop? Will this be one of those things where it starts over again at the beginning and then people are like, you're looping, Vince, in chat? Well, we're going to find out shortly, aren't we? Because this is the end of it. I finished talking. This is shorter than the old intro. If you've never seen the old intro, well, you're missing out. But you're here now, and that's the main thing. just rambling now, just filling out a bit more time so that future me can, I don't know, finish taking a shit or whatever I'm doing, getting a little sody pop, getting a little discarded condom. You see, I'm referring back to things I've already said in this intro, because that's how humour works. If you reference things that you said in the past, what else did I say? MPL, pro, capital letter hype. Oh fuck, it's about to loop, isn't it? Oh, whoopsie daisy, that was a loop! My new hair's weird with my headphones. Hello everybody! How are we doing? Is my camera in sync with my audio? That's the first question. Is that a cut? Yeah, I got a fresh trim and I've gone really short on the sides. Look how short my neck is. Hello and welcome everybody. Disate here, welcome back with a Prime with 39 motherfucking months. Thank you for the ongoing support. Don't forget, you motherfuckers, if you've got Twitch Prime, try and get this to sit on my hair better. Thanks, Shimmergloom. Wait, 19 months, Shimmergloom. It's not quite 39, but 19's a fucking long time, so I'll let you off. I too have a stumpy neck. I didn't say I had a stumpy neck, sweet of Bob, you prick. If you got Amazon Prime, you get a free Prime sub. So give it to me, you cunts. Hello, I'm Vince, also known as Pleasant Kenobi on the internet. Yeah, I got my hair. Someone else said my hair's a bit like this squat model, which is funny because some people say that's a fascist haircut, and I was like, it's a Peaky Blinders haircut, and other people had it in fucking people, human beings, aggressively mooning. That's what we're doing today, chat. We are going to be aggressively blood mooning people. John McElroy! Thank you for the, Jay McElroy, thank you for the Prime. You little slut. You like it, don't you? Yes, you do. Where's my, oh, my dog cam, or pie cam, is currently facing the wall. I'll fix that now. Just gonna do a bit of an inhaler. Not a drug. Well, it's technically a drug, but it's for my chest because I've got asthma. Fixing the dog and or pie cam. Right, let's try that one now. There we go. Whoa, it's crazy. Thank you, Rosinatus and Mike Geeney. We've got a hype train on the go, chat. I think Rob is joining us. He DM'd me saying, are we on for tonight? I'm not used to... I'll show this to his face when he's here too. I'm not used to him doing this forthcoming. Normally he's elusive like a fucking... like a badger hiding in the woods. Vaping. Yeah, Vape Nation. No, I've just realised the name of the drug on here is completely in Russian. It's my steroid inhaler for a seriously bad chest. I am pretty sure... Yeah, the other thing, Seth Beard, before... hang on, I'll finish my one train of thought before going on to the next one. I'm pretty sure that I got COVID at the beginning of COVID. Because I had a very bad asthmatic reaction to hay fever at the very beginning of when COVID was happening. When I got back from Reno and like patient zero was in Seattle. But to this day, I'm not really sure that hay fever should have fucked my chest up as badly as it did. So I think I had COVID back at the beginning when people were catching shit. We didn't really know what was going on. So that's that. Peaky Blinders, yeah. This is my 1920s haircut. This is my 1920s. This is my new Capenna haircut. Let's go! Finished a video that I think is good today. Will be out later in the week. Got some more gameplay coming later in the week. And smash another video tomorrow. And then I'm disappearing for 2 days to somewhere I can't talk about yet. So today, chat, I went to a Turkish barber for the first time ever to have this done. And it was awesome. They did all my hair, and they did the fade, and I said, oh, can you do my beard? And they did, and they trimmed my eyebrows. And at one point, he came out with a hot towel, and I had no idea what was going on, right? And he holds the towel over my face. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Bistriped. 25 months is a long old fucking time to support this cunt. And 6 months from sweet old Bob as well. I'll let you off, sweet old Bob, for saying I got a stumpy neck, because you gave me some money. Anyway, Saxy, what do you even know about beards? You little prick. You even know Tireless trackers are good magic cards, Staxy. So you shut your whole mouth. Also, someone should give Staxy Boy a sub. Staxy Boy deserves one. Staxy Boy has been a long time supporter and is a good member of our little community on Discord. Even if Staxy cannot admit that Tireless Tracker is a gas magic card. Anyway, hot towel comes out, right? And he puts it in front of my face, just like this. And he starts wafting one side. And I'm just sat there like, Okay, and he starts wafting at the other side, and then he goes, too hot? And I'm like, no, it's fine. And then, I shit you not, I did not know this was coming. He flicks it into the air like that, and then flops over like this, over my head, and flaps it round, and I'm suddenly, my head is consumed by a towel, with my nose poking out. And I'm like, oh fuck, and I won't lie, I've got a little bit. Thank you, Mike Guinea, for catching Staxy Boy. That's what I used to do, is always just like, that's how I get my money. Just trick people into giving Staxy subs. But thank you, Mike Boy. Right, and there you go, Staxy. You got some I don't know why I'm swearing about it. You got some lovely little emotes there, including Bob, Ron, and Bruce. Anyway, slightly claustrophobic Vince is like, oh my fucking God, I'm gonna die. Because I can't, and I can see through the crack, and he's like, checking on me, checking on his phone, checking on me, and I'm like, what is this doing? And so he'd done the haircut, so it wasn't like, it was so weird. It was so weird. Wrapping my head in a big hot towel. I didn't really understand why. But it was part of the fun, though. It was good shit. Yeah, but it was very strange. I had to be like... Yeah, but open the pores makes sense. Not after he's done all of the cutting, though. There was no more cutting to be done. Didn't do the shave after the towel. No, I'm sure it was after. I'm sure it was after. Maybe it was before. Maybe it was so fucking strange that I can't remember which way around it was. I'm pretty sure it was after. Maybe he was just out of sync and not doing what he was meant to be doing. I don't know. It's pretty funny though. And at one point he trimmed it all down. And I said, I'll leave most of it here. And this was just too long. It was like a good inch or two lower. And I was like, can you just shorten that down as well, please? Thank you everyone for the hype train. I appreciate you all. I believe Rob is on his way. We can start without him though. That's not Mastermind, is it? I've started, so I will finish, is what Mastermind is. I'm drinking a black breakfast tea from a Green Lantern mug. Do love a bit of Green Lantern. Not Alan Scott, not stupid magical Green Lantern. I mean proper, I say proper. Space Police Hal Jordan. That's right. Space Police. Do you want to see the list, Staxy? Do you want to see the list? Anyone else want to see the list? Anyone else want to see the list? No. I love milk in my coffee. No, that's not true. I do like black coffee too. I like lattes though. Lattes, macchiatos. Yeah, give me some fucking steamed milk right in my coffee or up my arsehole. Either way. Could you nab them codes from my DMs? Singe, I've got those. If it's the DMs you're referring to. Let me check you are the person in my DMs. Did I not reply? Okay, here is me replying. Thank you, my friend. Sorry, I thought I could have sworn to fucking God, Singe, I'd replied to you. I really did think I'd replied to you. I'm such a fucking knobhead. Get the old list out. Stop. Oh my God, stop that, you little bastard. Right, okay, we're playing Mono Red. So, Goldfish has this... a topless... No, Cuckleberry Finn, you fucking weirdo. This is listed as Mono Red Aggro. Or Mono Red Aggro Prison. Or Aggro Red Prison or some shit on Goldfish. So I'm calling it Mono Red Prison 2022. Or Aggressive Mono Red Prison. So let's do a little bit of a deck tech, shall we? I'm just going to drink a bit more tea. Cheers to you, Singed. Singed. That's a League character. Can you hear that? Can you hear that through the mic? Are we getting some ASMR tea drinking? I'm going to move the pop filter out of the way. You ready? Steph, what brand of breakfast tea have we got in at the moment? Oh no, that makes me sound like a right posh cunt, Steph. To answer your question, sweet old Bob, it's Marks and Spencer's. I feel ashamed of my working class heritage. What's that? But still, it's still M&S, Steph. I'm meant to be the working boy here. I'm meant to be the... So, yeah, okay, my wife bought it. There you go. There's my excuse. Some men get funny about girly stuff and claim their wife bought the girly stuff that they actually bought. I do that for posh stuff. To maintain my image, I don't know. I have not, Singe. I have not even given it... I will be honest with you, I have not given it a thought. Maybe we give it out in a moment. Maybe we give it out now. I didn't realize there was 2 codes. Oh, sick. Oh shit, is this an arena or is this a Modo one? Can't keep up with the shit. Singe, tell me. This is the working classes Monored aggro, that's it. We are... If Monored aggro would fit into any of... Monored Prison fit into any of the archetypes in Capenna, it would 100% be the Viviteers. Right? Down in the boxing ring, like stepping on their fucking throat. Whilst I am definitely Bant aligned, in terms of like, if I had to be in a colour pairing, like the 3 colours that I want to be would be green, white, blue. Maybe... No, definitely Bant. The Riveteers are my preferred guild on New Capenna. I'm just more into like, you know, down a dirty old club with a little fucking cap on, you know? And that Vi, that character's obviously Vi from Arcane. What was it? Tireless Brawler? Tireless Pummeler? I like that Tireless has become a keyword for... Not keyword, but a hint that the card is going to make tokens. Tireless Tracker, Tireless Provisioner, Tireless Brawler. I like that. I like that a lot. So you all know what the fuck I'm talking about. So here's all the cards with Tireless in their name. Tireless tried being the original. Well, so we've got Tireless Tracker, which is the old school. Staxy boy! Cheers to you, Staxy boy! Tireless Tracker, play a landfall, create a clue. The good shit. That tea has dried my throat out. Then we've got Tireless Provisioner. Landfall trigger. Whenever land is a battlefield under your control, create a food token or treasure token. Then we've got in the new set, we've got one that whenever it makes... It's a red one, whenever it makes contact with... Or whenever a creature you control contacts a player's face with their fists, you make a treasure. We've got Tireless Angler, which is island or swamp fall, make a fish. Interesting. Tireless Hauler has no trigger to make anything, does it? Shut up, Staxy, you motherfucker. Tireless Hauler is a shame. It's like, these you can let off because they're in the old day, right? Obviously, Golos, Tireless Pilgrim, whatever, that's fine. But it's actually really sad that this thing has Tireless in its name and doesn't fit the trigger, get some value. Not happy. Oh, it's a Rob. It's a Rob. Maybe I'll call him. Maybe I'll call him on a phone right now and call him Rob. So yeah, there's your Tirelesses. Anyway, let's talk about... I say hello to Rob first.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there, Rob. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I was telling chat how I'm not... You messaged me earlier saying, are we streaming today? And I'm not used to you being very forthcoming with your DMs. Normally I have to wait 5 days for a response from you.
Well, I hadn't seen anything on Twitter. That's my usual, metric for is he streaming tonight? Is whether or not he posts
do
anything
you know why? It's because... here's some behind the curtain stuff for people. You have deadlines for ad integrations on YouTube videos to send it to them so they can review it and make sure you're not like calling their brand load of dog shit before you put it out, right? And my Skillshare one is always early in the month, and this month I put it back to have some time off. And then because I put it back, I just didn't do it until the last day, which was today. So I was doing proper old school uni, just lastminute.com, fucking hammering out this video. So I've been making a video for the last 8 or 9 hours since since 10 o'clock, I think it was. And I stopped at 6:15 or quarter to 6. Long old day, but I'm jazzed up on caffeine, Rob, so it's fine.
Okay, cool.
So
we'll make it through the next 2 hours then.
Yeah, I was because I had half the script done. So I finished the script, recorded it, edited it, fucking source stuff. It's got a little quote from Gavin Verhey in it, and I messaged him on Friday. I was like, Gavin, can you do this little thing for me? He's like, of course, yeah. Well, when do you need it for? I'm like, Monday, because I'm a twat and everything's last minute. But I mean, yeah. So
I
the
only
same happened
pretend
to
to be professional.
I never pretend to be professional. When have I ever told you I'm professional?
Impressing the heck out.
Thank you, Bobby O, for the gifted subs too. T Siddons 327, Zoulio, Accordion, hello Accordion, sneaky Accordion, a level 100 Caterpie. I feel like I've seen that name before, but I like it. And Lord Soth 2012. Is Lord Soth 2012 meant to be Lord Sloth 2012, but you misspelt sloth? Is that what that was? So, and then, fun fact for tomorrow, this is some more peeks behind the curtain. Not lastminute.com, but a sponsor got in touch with me and were like, oh, do you want to do this thing? It's been back and forth about a reason whether I'm going to do it or not. And then basically, it's like, oh, but we've only got the budget to pay you this week. Like, this is the last week of their advertising campaign. So I'm like, I guess I'm just hammering out this video tomorrow then. But it's exciting stuff, though. It's good. It allows me to pay an editor and so on and so on. Barik, our guide, why the paints Sisters of Battle but won't play them. That's an like I said today in the Discord, Barry, that's an accurate description, right? You said you haven't abandoned them, but I haven't seen you play them in a while. Thank you for the gifted subs, though. Gifted subs to hand_some, Don_Azukar, Pilchow, Mistborn83. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. And Big Zorby. Is Little Zorby with you, Big Zorby, or are you on your own? And Lord Soft says no, it's a reference to a character from Dragonlance. Huh. Interesting. So this character from Dragonlance is called Lord Soft 2012. That's very weird. I didn't think Dragonlance characters have numbers in their names, but I'm not really familiar with the Dragonlance environment other than I owned one Dragonlance board game when I was a kid that I got for car boot sale that had half the parts missing. Rob? Did you just clear the chat room?
I may have accidentally pushed a button.
What did you press? I didn't even know that was a thing you could do.
I didn't even realise that was the thing I could do either. I don't.
So chat knows what we're seeing. I'll show chat this now.
Yeah, no, sorry. I was actually looking to resubscribe.
Can anyone else see that as well? So basically, I'm sat here and chat disappeared, and for a split second in my head, I thought, "Fuck, Twitch has gone down."
No, it was...
And then I just see the words "White Robert has cleared the chat." Can chat see that?
I'm terribly sorry.
That's alright, Rob. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Everyone can say, I didn't know that was a thing. We're all learning today.
There we go. Okay, cool. Anyway, I need to find my resubscription. That's what actually.
You crack on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about this deck list, and that's fair, Barry. Just to finish off that conversation we were just having. That's fair. I played some Sisters the other day on TTS, and I loved it because the army is still good and I enjoy them. But no time to play any Warhammer until next week. So I've got so much shit to do this week. Anyway, let's talk about Magic. This is Monored Prison. I keep wanting to say Tron, but I can't. Monored Prison in Legacy. It has got some classic elements. We're going to talk through the classic elements, and then we're going to talk about what the evolution of Monored Tron is in the year 2022. The year 2022. The year of our Lord Fury. Thank you, White Robert, for the Prime subscription.
You're welcome.
15 months.
Sorry for clearing chat.
Right, okay. So the reason we're not playing Raggedy Monkey, let's talk about that for a second.
Yes.
So this deck is a Chalice of the Void deck.
So we want to be as few 1-drops as possible because we want to be chalicing on one.
We're playing 0 1-drops at all. There's a few other reasons not to play 1-drops in this deck as well. Is that the deck plays a load of red source lands and then a load of soul lands. By soul lands, I mean lands that produce 2 mana.
So you're not likely to get 1 red on turn 1 that often.
Yes. So you've got like a not less than 50%. It's probably still like a 70% chance because you've got Chrome Moxes and Simian Spirit Guides, but it's not ideal. Your ideal turn 1s are going to be City of Traitors and Ancient Tombs, 2 way to play, Trinispheres and Chalice of the Void. Staxy, you got there before I did, you fucker. It's in my ending point. So we've got these colourless lands to allow us, alongside accelerants like Simian Spirit Guide and Chrome Mox, to play 3-drops on turn 1, or 2-drops. We've got Chalice of the Void, which counts as a 1-drop since it's good against Delver, Trinisphere, which makes all spells cost 3, which slows everyone down in Legacy, or Blood Moon. Traditionally, the deck plays like normally 8 moon effects, but we're only playing 4 because this is the list that went 5-1 at some event. So that's our main reason. The other reason that Staxy's already beating me to is that you can't play the monkey because it's fucking banned in Legacy.
Thank you. Yeah, there was the punchline. Thank you, Staxy.
Anyway, so what the deck is a collection of mana sources. Let's start with that. So we have 8 soul lands, 4 city traitors, 4 ancient tombs. We then have a new addition from the Forgotten Realms, which is Den of the Bugbear, which is essentially, it's a mana. It's 4 mana to activate and become a version of a Goblin Rabble Master, where it becomes a 3/2 Goblin. It attacks and makes a 1/1 Goblin, which is taps and attacking as well. It's like a mini Rabble. So that's our other red land. Then our other mana sources are 4 Simian Spirit Guides, which is a temporary single 1 red pip. Back in the day, and on rare occasions, the deck used to play Lotus Petal, but doesn't anymore. I'm going to come to some of the new cards and some of the things they made space for. And then 4 Chrome Mox as well, which allows us to exile a card from our hand. It has to be a non-artifact card. Can't be Slash Panther, as I think I've tried many a time and failed to do. To be able to make a coloured mana equal to the colour of the thing you've exiled. In this case, red, because our deck is all red. On rare occasion, we might put a Leyline of the Void under it from our sideboard. So that is 17 lands and 8 mana sources, which gives us 25 mana cards. Now, no, that's not true, because Shatter Skull Smashing. So we've got a Bolt land that is also a removal spell on rare occasion. Add them in as well. 29 mana sources. The deck has always historically been 50% mana. I thought for a split second the new versions weren't, but I guess we're back to there. So there are draws for this deck where we just draw nothing but mana. So our opening hands are pretty important. Our early game plan is pretty important. There will be games where if we keep a hand with like 1 piece of action, it dies. We might not see any more action and stuff like that.
But one of the things that makes this deck really effective in the sense that you are drawing a lot of mana is that if you can draw a piece a prison piece, then you can get away with some of those draws where you're just like, okay, land, okay, now I can deploy a threat because you've bought enough time with your prison pieces.
To an extent, yes, we do need something to follow up the prison with. Otherwise, people sometimes just get out of this. Like Blood Moon, they might just draw their basic island. Although I was checking earlier, a lot of the Delver decks aren't playing 2 islands. They may never get to cast a Murktide if we resolve this, for example. Same with Chalice as well. Sometimes people just get around to playing their 3 drops and you lose. And Trinisphere too. People can play around it a little bit. But yeah, we can buy quite a bit of time with any one of our 11 lock pieces. Less lock pieces than normal though, because there's no Makers to the Moons. We have 3 in the sideboard though for decks that it's really, really strong against. And then we have our threat selections. We have 4 Furies, which are double striking 3/3s, in addition to the fact that they are also a Force-style removal spell. But on top of that, we have, traditional, I say traditional, I remember this is added to the deck, but now it's traditional. Charge of Torch Defiance, it's a 4 mana card advantage engine that also is a removal spell and also is a mana ramp spell, and it is also a finisher. It's a planeswalker, right? It does all these things. Interestingly, its -3 to do 4 damage will often not kill a Murktide Vision, and it won't kill a Kappa Cannoneer, so it doesn't kill 2 of the big premium. It's funny that the 2 big premium creatures in the format are blue. That's so strange. So that's Charge of Torch Defiance. And then old school at this point, again, I can remember going to the deck though, Rabble Master and Legion Warboss. These are basically 3-drop army in a can. So they are goblins that produce more goblins, which allows us to kill people when we have played prison pieces. And then we have Throne of Eldraine giving us Bone Crusher Giant, which is a 2 damage removal spell, plus a 4/3 beating body. And then lastly, the new tech, and by new tech I mean it's still, like, it might be 2 years old at this point. I can't remember which Commander product it was. It's Fireflux Squad.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to read it verbatim. Oh yeah, this has been tech for the deck for a while. It's funny because I don't own any of these in paper. Like I have all this stuff in paper, except for like 2 copies of Fury and like the Firefluxes. But 4/3 4 mana haster, human soldier. It says whenever it attacks, you may exile another target attacking creature you control. So it's going to be a rabble token most of the time. And if you do reveal top cards of your library until you reveal a creature card, put that card into the battle tapped attacking,
Ooh, wow.
And the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. So basically, it just turns your Rebel tokens into Bone Crusher Giants, Rabble Masters,
or
and
Furies.
All Furies, yeah. I mean, a Fury. This is actually the better hit, and I hadn't considered that actually, Rob. Hitting a 3/3 double striker is way better than hitting the 2/2 that you gotta wait to the next.
Just on the because it's on the attack trigger, right? So like before blocks, you just wipe out the blockers anyway if you're lucky.
Yes, it'd be insane. This is actually 100% the best thing to hit. Hello, Aussie World. Thank you for being a first.
You know, it was interesting.
Thank you, Rudy, for the resub as well, my friend. Welcome back, my friend.
I saw that we were like dyeing this deck up again, and I was like, "It's Rabble Master. Are we still doing that? Like, is that still the thing?" But it's nice and exciting to see that there's some new tech in this deck.
I mean, for a while. Before Fury, I think the deck was on like 4 Fireflux and then some other weird shit. There was a version of this for a while playing Crystalline Giant, which I don't think was good, but people were playing it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what's our sideboard looking like? Ley lines,
yeah, so our sideboard is actually like, I think this might be the exact cyber bind that makes the moon that my current version from like 2 years ago is in the cupboard.
Okay.
So, Trinisphere, 4 copies of Leyline. So, Trinisphere is for Storm and things like that. 4 copies of Leyline to give us some action against graveyard decks because some of the graveyard decks in the format were okay against. So, for example, Reanimator does struggle through like Chalices and Trinispheres, but lands, for example, will just eventually break through, like, especially with post-board cards. So, Leyline helps with that shit. 3 more makes the moon against decks that don't like Blood Moons. That's your Urza Saga decks. And I guess lands, there's a weird thing now with the new rules, how you can get Dark Depths and kill it and stuff like that. And make it 2020. But land hate, basically.
Yep.
3 copies of Fiery Confluence, which is used to be a main deck card. This is a sweeper, an artifact destruction spell, and a damage spell to face. And then lastly, 4 copies of Dead and Gone. This kills, I guess, Ragavans. This is actually weirdly a 1-drop in our deck that I hadn't actually thought about, actually. This is not in the sideboard for the old version either. So I guess this is for Ragavan. This is for Draco Channels I haven't flipped.
Yeah, Ragavan's banned.
Oh, of course it is. We've already gone through this, so it's not for Ragavan. So I guess it's for bouncing the bigger threats then.
Well, my question is, like, how are you dealing with Murktide region if not stopping them from doing...
So no, bouncing Murktides is
more useful, given that you got Blastoise and Ragavan.
What? Pyro what? Sorry.
The one that destroys type blue permanent.
Oh, Pyroblast?
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, we're a Chalice deck, so we don't want to, right? So I think the 1-drop side of this isn't going to be used apart from Dragonmage Channelers and Thalias and like stuff like that. So in D&T we use it. The right-hand side, yeah, that's a good shout, Marks of Avenger. It's for Marit Lage, because we don't have Ensnaring Bridge anywhere in R75, which is an old school part of the deck. Right. So it's for Marit Lages, it's for Murktide Regents, because if they empty the yard and make a Murktide, you just bounce it. They have to, like, they can't replay it. It's a common thing right now with, like, you go get an A-Flux Spellbomb off your Urza Saga and bounce Murktide and shit like that. Or half of Brazen Borrow in some decks as well. So yeah, bouncing a Murktide is actually a valid way to get rid of it. Especially if you bounce it and they got nothing left and then you blood move it afterwards and shit like that. And Kappa Cannoneer dies to Fiery Confluence anyway. Right, like it can destroy artifacts and stuff.
Fair enough.
I wonder...
Sweet old Bob says, Thorn Banethist, Sphere Resistance, just bad?
The deck's never really played them because it makes all our spells cost more, and our spells are like 3 and 4 mana already. And the deck, so you don't want to make like you don't want to make your Furies 5 mana for Sphere of Resistance, do you? And you don't want to make your Chandras 5 mana off of a Thorn either. Exactly.
So it relies on the fact that we Legacy is a very multicolored format. The Blood Moon does a lot of heavy lifting, as does Transfer. So.
That's a very good point, actually. As Ireland then Pastor said, we're never going to actually Fiery Confluence well, we might do it. It can happen, but because the ward effect on Kappa Cannoneer is 4 mana, so we have to like pay 8 mana to Fiery Confluence them. So Blast is actually a more castable thing in our deck.
Well, maybe Seth's Beard is better. It says better. It says Braid not better.
Yeah, there's a Braid. I also like Meltdown as well. Although that destroys all our artifacts too if we play it for like 3. I don't even know if we need it. We might just be okay into the Kappa Cannoneer deck anyway. Because the Kappa Cannoneer deck isn't very good against Chalice the Void on 0. So if we like in game 2 and 3 just play Chalice on 0. And actually, Vandal Blast is pretty reasonable in this deck because getting to 5 mana isn't impossible with the Soul Lands. But I'm not going to fuck with the list at all because this is a list that's doing well, supposedly.
Yeah, let's see how we go and let's learn as we go. And if we see an opportunity for Vandal Blast, we will definitely point it out.
But when you pick up a deck that's obviously doing well and you're like, oh, I don't really understand this. I think this is for Murktide and Marit Lage, and this is just generally just good, but it's not that good into Kappa Cannoneer. But I think we're fine to the Kappa Cannoneer deck anyway.
I mean,
they also don't play that many islands. They only play like 2 islands. Sometimes Blood Moon turns all their blue off as well.
That's true.
Yeah, Mox Opal being the other source of blue in the deck. Right.
Let's see how we go.
Let's go ahead and play some Legacy.
Oh, playing some Legacy.
I know.
Oh, great phrase. For
people that don't know, by the way, Axion now have announced at their Action event this weekend that they're going to be hiring out a cricket club and trying to run like a 700-person tournament, like a mini GP of throwing back. It's early days yet. I've just DM'd them today, so that sounds amazing. I want to be involved, just promoting it. Not for any money. I just want them to do well. I love Axion. I love Paper Magic. So yeah, they're going to keep Legacy and Modern alive in the UK with events like that. It's going to be sick.
Very exciting.
Thank you, Island and Pass, for the Prime sub as well. I appreciate it, my friend. Welcome back. You're welcome back. So you're new. 3rd new sub today. Lord Soft says, Lord Soft was once a human who became a Death Knight that was cursed by the gods to live out his own life for his sins with a siren who sings about his sins each night. But why the 2012? Why does a Dragonlance character have a number after their name? That's so strange. Shouting Spree would be bad. Not bad, but it would be as good, right? Because even the copies of it... No, actually no. Because you can Shouting Spree around the Chalice because the copies don't get counted. So maybe it's not terrible. But you've got to play it for at least 2 to kill one thing. I'd much prefer By Force because you can play it for larger, or Meltdown because it kills all artifacts. But obviously then you're killing your own Chalice on 0 and stuff. That's probably not so good. So you created your account in 2020, Lord Soft, but why is Lord Soft called Lord Soft 2012? You know what I mean? I don't understand. Yeah, I know the copies aren't cast. I'm saying you have to pay it for 2 minimum to kill one thing, which makes it strictly worse than Vandal, than By Force, right?
By Force is 1XX, isn't it? So.
Yeah, it's Red X, isn't it?
I thought it was Red XX.
Is it Red XX? That would make more sense, because in my head it sounds too good. Card By Force.
No, it's X-Red.
It is X-Red, so I don't see any point, other than getting through a Chalice for 2 mana, but then a By Force does that as well. Yeah, I think By Force would be better.
Well, anywho, we've won the die roll.
Right. We've won the die roll, which is always nice, because we might just to resolve a Chalice. Okay, we can Chalice on turn 1. And then we need to hit 1 more mana source.
Well, we've got land here in our MDFC. So yeah.
So this and this play Chalice. And we need one more mana. And our deck is 30, as I said, 50% mana, so I want to keep it.
I 100% think we should. And if we get an early, if we're faced with an early threat, we can still Fury a Fury, so that seems...
There is an argument that actually this isn't that great because, what is the actual land called? Hammer Full Pass? Yeah. Because if they force this Chalice, we have nothing. Cast this. I think I'm going to ditch a Fury.
I think that's the right thing to do as well. Because our goblins are going to be like essential follow-up. So.
Watch them be the Kappa Cannoneer deck and the Chalice on 1 is dog shit. Because they put Chalice on 1 as well. That'd be very funny if we just blind Chalice on 1 and then the Chalice on 0 deck. Okay, Mountain go.
Wow,
so,
okay.
So they're burn, goblins,
or
prison, or maybe one single mountain out of Delver. Who knows? Good stuff. It's going to happen, isn't it? We're not going to draw another mana. Okay, it is the mirror, and they've got a threat ready. This is a fucking joke. Well, we can kill it with Fury on the upside.
Yeah, and we can kill it all with Fury, which is nice.
Yeah. Would love to draw a mana to follow up with, though. That'd be beautiful.
Yeah, that'd
Even
be
a Soul
lovely.
Land.
Yeah, Soul Land. Nice.
Okay, good shit.
Cool.
Okay, so we're going to Fury and ditch...
Squad or War Boss?
I think just playing like Rabble into Rabble is probably...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So
I guess... No, because the squad is going to make us another Rabble. So we definitely ditch the War Boss, right?
Okay.
Because the Fireflux squad makes us another squad, another Rabble, or a Fury. And they might untap and play another Rabble Master. So we definitely ditch the War Boss. Because Rabble is better than War Boss. Like this. I actually haven't resolved a Fury in ages. It is not player as well. Boop. Boop. And then they're going to Fury us back, right? That's what happened.
Yeah, probably.
What was the benefit of land before Chromox? There was none. There was none. It was just a weird habit from me. Hello, Legacy Council. The cannon is OP.
No, you right now.
I played with cannon earlier this week, and I think I went 3-2 and it was okay. But I punted a lot in those games. Thank you for the prime, Craig the Awesome. There we go. They're going to Fury us back.
This is what Legacy has become.
Do you know what? If based upon like my read of them going to have Fury in hand, we probably shouldn't have kept the Fireflux squad because Fireflux squad's not a very good threat without something else. It's just a 4/3.
Wow, they've done the same thing.
Wow.
Follow me.
This is so funny. Right, so we go to 10. They're winning right now. So we can go. Oh fuck, we're 1 mana short of killing the Fireflux squad. They got 3 cards in hand as well. Our Chalice on 1 start. So, okay, to explain something what's happening in the chat as well. Chalice on 1 start from us was actually terrible because it doesn't do anything. So we spent like tempo and a card to do nothing to our opponent. Because we're on 8 and they're on 17, I'm just going to try and block this Fireflux squad, I think. Oh, Den of the fucking bugbear. So they play another source and then they've got a rabble. Okay, so...
I think we trade here.
But no, hang on, hold up. So if we trade here, we have nothing. And I'm tapping and just having to raw dog a good thing off the top. They have 3 cards in hand, and they have this active next turn with a mana. So we... Basically, I think we're so far behind, we have to take 4 and hope we draw a rabble. That's where I think we're at. It's fucking awful, but I don't think we can like trade and just hope to raw dog what? A rabble, play it, make a 1-1, and then they start... You know what I mean? This isn't very good.
Okay.
So I'm just going to take 4 to the face... And then we're going to draw a rabble, make a 1-1, hit Fury, kill their Fireflux, and like get back into the game. Or we'll hit a mountain.
Well,
okay.
At least this allows us to catch Shatter Skull Smashing.
It does. It does. Which kills this. And then if they don't have a mana source, we're okay.
Yeah, so we need to do that now because that's a sword.
This does 2 damage to us, by the way.
Yeah.
Is X damage divided as you choose, yeah?
Yeah.
It's only doubled if it's 6 or more, yeah. When a card's so long, you just hope you remember how it works.
And then no
Not attacking.
And then hope the best.
So now they can make a rabble, hit us for 1, and we have to block and kill this. They got Khan Silver Golem. Are they old school? No, they've got a Shadow Skull Smashing. Okay. Right, good game. And by good game, I mean we got paired into the mirror and had a terrible opener. Okay.
Cool. Cool and
Okay.
good. Right, we'll forgot against the mirror. Right, I think this is where Fiery Confidence comes into its own.
Absolutely. So we take out the chalices, we take out the blood moons.
Yep.
We bring in 3 confidences, got 5 more slots. We're going to bring in 4 dead and gones.
Yep.
And maybe just a Magus as a body.
Yeah, why not?
It turns off soul lands, but that's not good, obviously.
Yep.
The Trinispheres are kind of shit. Well, actually, on the play, the Trinispheres are fine because we get to slow down their mana, maybe. Oh, no, yeah, our opener was gas against, like, 90% of the field, yeah. My observation was just on the fact that I feel a little bit unlucky.
Also, I love the fact that you said, like, oh, this is going to...
And you just turned into, like, a tiny ant, Rob. Is your mic okay?
Oh, yeah.
You want to plug that back in?
Hello, can you hear me?
That's better. What did you say?
I said we did predict that it was going to be one of those. We'll play the Chalice on 1 and it'll be a
Yeah,
0,
yeah.
but it turns out it was a Chalice on 3 deck that we used to be doing. It feels
so-
like a no to me.
Yeah, it's an absolute no. We can't do anything. This is a... We can go turn 1 War Boss, lose the City of Traitors on turn 2. Alternatively, we go this, into this, into this. So we go Land Pass, which is not a great start for us, but is the mirror, so it's different. City of Traitors, then play War Boss, and then we got Simian Spirit Guides to fire off Confidences to block their artifacts, like their artifact mana, and kill their creatures.
So yeah, I don't think we're going to get a better 5, I guess. So.
No. What does the turn 1 Trinisphere even do, Island Pass? Like, it's only good if they've got a Chrome Mock start. That's literally the only good situation. Or if they're still playing Petals. I think we actually pitch the Trinisphere.
Okay.
So, like I said, if they go turn 1 Chrome Mocks, I'm really mad at myself. But play this.
Know what you're doing right now? Impressing the heck.
So hopefully they go turn 1.
14
War
months
Boss,
of milky,
so we can go
bearded
confidence next turn to wipe it
goodness.
away and then play our War Boss the turn after. Because I don't want to play our War Boss and then have to wipe both War Bosses away, if that makes sense. Okay, of course it's the Chrome Mock start. On the upside, we wipe this away and then their City of Traitors might die. So that's a good thing. Called it. Shut up, Island and Pass. You can't just call the opposite of me and then say called it. Thanks,
Oh,
Queen
you
Legenda,
doing
and
right
welcome
now?
back. 40 months is a
Impressing
long
the
fucking
heck
time.
out of me.
Not as long as 34 months. Fucking hell, Shardfire. Go outside. Eat some bread. Don't do that, actually. Stay here. So... yeah, I guess we just wipe away the board and kill their Chrome Mox, which is not terrible. So 2 damage to each creature, and destroy target artifact, destroy the Chrome Mox. This might be really fucking good. Dandy Floss, hello. I was actually in your stream earlier. I don't know if you saw. I wasn't saying anything. I was lurking. You're playing Elden Ring and someone was offering you £10,000 not to play a certain weapon or something. They weren't actually doing that, but that's what it looked like. Shardfire, you're eating bread because you're a duck. Okay, so they did hit another land drop, which is a shame. They just play Bone Crusher Giant. Okay, so now if we draw a mountain, oh no, I was gonna say then we just play this and kill this, but now we can't.
No. I guess we go War Boss and set up.
Follow me.
Have I also tried Elden Ring? Yeah, I tried it for around, I think it might be like 90 hours I've played or something. Is our opponent going to have just literally the Stone Cold fucking nuts? Is that what's going to happen? Like, they have nothing left, but... Like we actually wrecked them. Blowing up their mana source when they had a City of Traitor in play and killing the thing was actually insane, and we're still losing. Fuck my actual shit pipe. Okay, that's fine. If we draw a red card, we now have a Fiery Conference to kill the Bone Crusher with, so that's pretty good.
Yep, we'll buy ourselves some time, I suppose.
Oh, they're hitting land drops too. Cool. I really liked Elden Ring, sorry if that was the question you were asking. Huh. Okay, so we're going to actually pitch the Fiery Conference and kill that with a Chandra.
100%.
Take the 2 to the face. Oh, it's not abilities, only spells, Derp.
Aha.
Do you remember when you could redirect anything to Planeswalkers? And like that could have killed the Chandra if it was to player and stuff? Those were the Wild West.
Those were the Wild West days. Okay, that's the thing. So we can just tick up and, yeah, look for something else.
Zap them for 2. Cool. I guess I'm just going to play this. No, actually, I'm going to... No, I'll keep it as a river spell in hand.
Yeah.
Know what you're doing right now? Impressing the heck
Hello, Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Hope you're doing
That's
well.
not really your name, but... No, I was loving Elden Ring, but then I went to the States to see Prof and didn't play, obviously. I actually played a load of... What the fuck was it called that I downloaded on Twitch that was banging? Someone on Twitter recommended it to me. Is it Loop Hero? Loop Hero, which is fucking awesome, by the way. And Slay the Spire, as always. What was it going to say, Rob?
No, I'm always up for Switch recommendations.
Know what you're doing right now?
Oh, let's go.
Impressing the heck out of me.
So, Loop Hero, Rob.
23 months, almost
cool.
2 years OMG. Hey hee hee.
Thanks, Grixis Charm. Welcome back. Are you on for some League later on? 40-month streak's a good one, too. And Fuzzy, I should observe 49 months is a long fucking time. You're an OG. An original. You were over on the YouTubes originally, I think. Watching, mate. Thanks to Bunker. I fancy something a bit different. I think I might even dye my hair coming up. I don't know. People keep telling me not to do that when I mention it to them.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, so Loop Hero, Rob, is you awaken with amnesia. But not because of having amnesia because it's a video game, but because the entire world has been consumed by some sort of existential threat, like a world-eating Galactus-style lich threat, right? And then what happens is you go around a path, looping day by day, like patrolling, like trying to figure out what's going on. And as you patrol around this loop, your character, like, whenever you unpause, it just moves. And then it fights things like a turn-based battle thing where you don't have any control. But then you do this macro thing where you as you kill things, you unlock like items to put on your character and tiles. And the world is just a road, a circular road. There's nothing because it's all been destroyed and eaten by this horror. Like the world is a void. And no one remembers anything. And you're trying to uncover what's happening. And as you beat monsters like spiders and skeletons and stuff, you unlock cards that'll be like a forest or a meadow or a town square, and you start to rebuild the map. And as you rebuild the map, different tiles give you resources, which allow you to do other things. And it's a roguelike. So after you've done enough loops, you can back out and take the loot you've got there to then like level up stuff in your home camp base, so you can learn more about the world. Then go back into a loop. So it's like a weird quantum leap D&D minimalist existential horror thing. It's really fucking cool. I was like, this is way cooler than I thought it'd be. This hand is Garbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Loop Hero. Whoever recommended it on Twitter, I can't remember who did. I think Evan Irwin from Cool Stuff was recommending it. This hand...
Not bad.
It's not terrible.
Like, we can go,
like... draw as well.
Yeah, I mean, potentially we can go transfer into Matey Boys, can't we?
I'm getting rid of that transfer. Fuck that shit.
Okay.
Look at all the mana in the world, Rob. We'll draw another rabble. I guess, yeah, worst case scenario, play a 2/2. Am I right?
Here we go, cool. Here we go.
Cool. So we get to blow up. This is the same as last turn. We have to wipe the board and kill this on turn 1.
Yep.
And then let's see if they... they didn't dig their way out of it last time. We're about to get like a fucking 2-for-1, which is pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. We'll zap ourselves this turn.
Yep.
Play a Chromox.
Okay,
this is
not going to be a question for you because we're playing the game, but chat. Loop Hero, great Switch suggestion. Anything else I should be playing on my Switch right now?
Yeah.
Because I'm always up for new suggestions. Anywho, right. Blowing up the world. We have mana, they do not. We've Armageddon them. Oh, yes.
Don't play another rabble. Oh, you motherfucker.
Damn it. New Kirby.
Yeah, John loves Metroid Dread, doesn't he? I was tempted to pick up the new Kirby game.
I have a real weird relationship with the Kirby games in that I love Kirby as a character, but I think all of these games are boring.
What?
So
how can you even say that out loud?
I know.
How dare you?
I know I'm a terrible human being.
I
But like I've seen the new Kirby game, and it is a game that I cannot wait to give to my nieces and nephews to get them into playing games, because it's the
Did you ever play Kirby's Epic Yarn?
Yes.
What a fucking game. So
yeah,
they're gonna mentor here. Wait, the War Boss itself doesn't have attack each turn if able, does it?
No.
So they have
something.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, Stompy.
Ah.
Yeah.
Imagine drawing cards like this. Imagine. Please, opponent, just don't play another mana source. Hey, okay.
Arcane Spiral I have played. It's a lot of fun.
They hit a tap land. Way.
We're to talk about spoilers in chat. Yes, provided it's not anything that we care about.
Spoilers for what? For Magic?
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I presume it's going to be spoilers for the new Kirby game, so I'm not.
Oh no!
don't
do game spoilers. Come on, no.
Okay.
Magic's fine. Yeah.
Okay. So no.
So they're playing a War Boss next turn. They're playing a Bone Crusher next turn. I think we just keep hitting them with 1/1s. Oh no, this has to attack each turn now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going with both of them. Fuck it. This gets huge and they have to block it. This grows this. 7/2. God, I love Rabble. It's been so long. It's been so long. They get an 8. Does this deck work with Boseiju around? Yeah, like Boseiju is around, but I don't think it makes the deck like unplayable.
I mean, that may. Sure, there are only not that many green decks in Legacy form. Are there? Like decks that would even use Boseiju?
Lands exists.
Yeah.
There's like there's a few. It's not the main colour of the format though, is it? We just shoot them in the face of bone crush to try and have the blocks here, I think.
I feel like it. Yeah.
Okay. As much as I complain that our opponents seem to be having pretty hot draws in spite of us getting we'd have a hot draw and then they'd draw out of us having a hot draw, we still won. So that's nice. Pew. We got him, chat.
Nice.
There we go.
Well done.
We won
Mirror breaker.
the mirror. Fucked him up.
Confluence coming in.
Call me
clutch there.
Kiki Cheeky, baby. Turns out the confluence is actually like the best card in the mirror when it half Armageddons them and kills their threat. Fucking hell.
Smoke weed every day. Perfect.
Good. Right, well, let's see if there are any green decks in the next 4 matches. We'll see how impactful Presage might be.
Let's have a look at the current metagame to see if there's actually any green decks. That was not the button I meant to press, chat. Ignore the X-Files theme tune.
Elves and lands, basically.
Last week's stream VOD, when I put up on YouTube, got copyright claim to take the revenue from me because of watching that fucking clip of Limmy. God fucking damn. Anyway. So, lands, we'll play Presage. I assume Elves has got some number of Presage. Yeah, 2. Is there a green splash in this? I assume not. Nope. And then Selesnya Depths. Our match has been found. But no Presage. So, yeah, it's not really like a problem.
A green dredge.
Oh, well done, Fuzzy. We almost played your prison deck last week on stream, but then I last minute pivoted into the cat sort of prison deck with Kahira, and I wish I didn't because it was garbage, and Staxy should feel fucking ashamed of themselves. This hand doesn't do anything. Our opponent's on Yorion, so they're on like, what's that? It's a 4-color pile. Hang on, where's the lists?
Oh, yeah, and for anybody who is thinking of submitting a deck on the Discord, sort your fucking mana base out. That's the first thing, the very first thing. Do that.
There's a 4-color control deck, and there's also Blue Zenith, which I know plays Yorion. No, it doesn't. Oh, no, it does. It does. Does like standard Jessica control play it? No. We should just remove companions from the game. Look, I'm glad you tried it out, Wizards.
No, you do.
I've got a video coming out saying I'm glad you tried it out.
The heck out of
But it's time to stop.
Annoyingly.
Annoyingly, you know, like we just had the question: is this actually playable in a world of Presage? The biggest problem is going to be Prismatic Ending because you can kill chalices with it. We're going to keep this. We're going to bottom a chalice.
Yeah, and then go chalice on 1 into Rabble Master.
Yeah, Blood Moon or Rabble. Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny you should ask, Nanopus. Yeah, we're meant to record DD until tomorrow, but I don't think it's happening. Oh, it's D&T. So that makes both our Chalice and our Blood Moon really bad. So we draw another Blood Moon. Let's go. Okay. So Chrome Mox. Say okay. Pitch Blood Moon. Ancient Tomb. Not playing that, sorry. And then we're just going to play Rabble after Rabble. If they flicker with this, we're going to keep the Blood Moon in hand to allow it to reset.
Yep.
Hopefully they don't play a Thalia next turn, then we can swing in with Rabble as well. Or any 2 power blocker, to be fair. But Blood Moon's not terrible, because they like Wastelands and shit, right? But maybe... No, it wasn't worth Blood Mooning. There you go, there's a vision port. It wasn't worth Blood Mooning, because it would have just turned Ancient Tomb off anyway.
I mean, if they just pull us next turn, we're more than happy with that.
Well, we're not, because it's ticking up over and over, so they're going to get to do stuff even though they're porting. This is a matchup that I am not even remotely... If we draw a Soul Land, we're happy. It's close. It's close. I guess we're going to turn off Swords to Plowshares.
Very sensible, given that we are the ones with the threat on board.
Yes. They thought long and hard about that. I got to remember, chat, they might just have a Solitude as well. What a time to be alive.
Nope.
Should we 6 them here?
We did 6 them there.
Here comes a mother or a giver. Would have preferred it to be a giver, because a giver can't efficiently block that Rabble Master for the end, till the end of time, but beggars cannot be choosers. That doesn't even make sense. There's no begging or choosing here, they just have a thing. I wish she was a giver, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so 2 in the Pokeball, 3 up.
So they definitely put us here. We draw a Chrome Mox. Do we just slam another Warboss?
So they're not going to have a sweeper, are
I
they?
really hope this isn't Athalia. But no, they're not going to have a sweeper, no. But if we swing in a minute, they'll either just block and protect here, or they might have Athalia to first strike it. Hell, any 2-power creature, they just, like even a Charming Prince, they just give protection from red and it kills our Rabble. So I guess we just play a Warboss and then just keep slamming with 1/1s.
Yeah, all the more reason to play the Warbot. So bin off the Budmoon.
Yeah. Rabble, rabble, rabble! Next turn this has to attack if able, so we might just be swinging with everything again, kind of like we saw last game. So I'm going to swing with 4 1/1s. It's just too high risk to swing with the Rabble, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Follow me.
Nothing in the vial.
Wow.
Oh, god fucking damn it. You can guarantee if I swung that there was something in the vial, right? In the same way that last game when I put the Trinisphere back on top of in the bottom of my library, it guaranteed the Chrome Mox. But if I kept it in hand, there was no Chrome Mox. Wait. Oh, are they just psyching us out?
Or is it a Charming Prince they want to hang around? Ooh, hello. Random.
Okay. Well, no, it's
Meta
80 card
choice,
Orion, so they get to play a lot of like weird stuff you wouldn't play in the 60 card version. Haha. Oh no. Wisp, take away our Chalice. Plowshares my Rabble. Yeah, this is falling apart. Come on. You're playing an 80 card deck. How can you have your fucking Plowshares, you bastard? Stone Fortress. Wow, okay. Drawing a Confluence here would be pretty hot. They'll get to keep one creature alive, but we have to blow up an 8th of our and kill like most of their board. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, we don't do that. I'll say Confluence on 1 and kills 3 of the things, but then they just protect one of them. Oh, baby. That is an insanely good draw.
Interesting. Okay, so what does Mother do to this?
Well, she just gets to save one of her creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to shoot 4 of their creatures here. 3 of their creatures here, sorry. Well, what we can also do is we can attack. They can do some blocking, including Mother's Pro Red, then we just get to kill everything else.
It results in the same thing, but we're -1 creature, and we have no dealt any damage. If we do it before combat, Mother is tapped.
This doesn't have Flash, Fuzzy.
I think we should do it before combat, because then we're not losing any creatures, and everything's tapped down.
I guess, yeah, because if they want to keep the Stoneforge Mystic around, then Rabble can attack. Well, Rabble can't attack. Well, it can attack, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, the blue and the white ones have Flash. Okay, so
The question is, do we go 2 on the Mystic, 1 on the Mum, and 1 on the something else, or do we go 1, 1, 1, and 1? And
no, because they're going to
kill
protect
the
the Stoneforge no matter what.
Right, so in that case,
So
kill the Mother.
2 here, 1 here, 1 here.
No,
One,
one on each, surely. Like, because if they're going to save...
No, because they're going to give it Pro Red anyway.
Oh, we need to bait them into actually doing it.
Wait, so we put 1 here, it kills these 3. We put 1 here. They just protect it anyway. So actually, is it better to go 1, 1, 1, 1?
Well, they won't protect the Mystic if we So they save 2 things if we don't kill the Mystic. But then they're gonna have 2 things anyway. So if we go 1-1-1-1, then they don't need to save the Mystic. They save something else.
Yeah, and they just don't block the Mystic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to chuck the Mystic to force the. Because what do they get? They got.
Yeah.
Oh, they got Shadow Spear, weirdly. Which means. Oh, they got 0 cards in hand and they got Shadow Spear. Why did they not get back? Very strange. Very, very strange. Maybe they're not playing at main deck. Yeah, that's it. That's that. We now have a 3/3 double striker as well, which is pretty good.
Because what we don't want to end up with is being in a position where the mum is alive for long enough for them to put together some kind of powerful threat that they can
They're
just
going to keep
pro-red.
the flyer alive. There we go. Do you know what? If I'd actually checked what they grabbed, we probably shouldn't even try to kill this.
Yeah, but we don't know what they've got in hand.
No, but their hand is empty and they got Shadow Spear. In my head, they'd either got Battle Skull or got Shadow Spear because they got Battle Skull, and then I realised after we'd cast this, after we'd discussed it, I looked over here and saw 0. That is not an optimal way to play, chat. Assess all the information before making a decision. Fucking hell, that was dumb. Okay, so we make a load of 1/1s now. They all go in. They block 1 and kill it with the Wisp. They don't want to block with the Shadow, Spirit of the Labyrinth. Cool. They take 3 going to 7.
Yep. And they're gonna grip up and swing and try and race. They can't race against the Fury, though, surely.
No.
That goes up to
So
4.
they have 1 card in hand. They put the Violet to 4 because then they're planning to put Yorin into hand and file it in next turn.
Right.
That's where they're going up to 5. Unless their deck is just full of 4-drops, or they knew they were drawing Palaciolo or something. They drew Spirit of the Lab and they aren't. So they're going to port us this turn instead. Yeah, we know this gives them lifelink, but I still don't think they can race this 3/3 double striker fuzzy. Oh, they're not going to port us. They're just going to get. They're going to.
This box Goblin's better, doesn't it? And stops the Goblin Rabmaster from
They can also quad block, triple block this. And and then we lose it. Yeah, we lose it.
Okay, good.
So they gain 4 life every turn because of the goblins.
Yes.
So is there a question now if we just swing with everything?
I feel like we have to swing with everything, I guess, and just at least get
Do we?
They're on 7. So they have to block.
So Fury's definitely going in. Because it's only bad if they triple block.
Yeah, if they do triple block, we're happy with that.
We still kill 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, we kill all 3, we just lose the Fury.
Yeah.
So they're not going to do that. That's a terrible line. So they're going to block a Goblin. They'll go to 11, and then we'll do 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. They go to 5.
So we are getting there.
If we swing with Rabble, they go block here. Same thing happens, but we've lost a Rabble.
Which we don't want.
Yeah, we can't swing a Rabble, because if we lose Rabble here, we don't get through this.
Yeah.
Next turn, oh fuck, the next turn they have a Yorion though. Which is a 4/5 brick wall. Okay, so that doesn't work how they want it to.
No, it does not. That's not how Double Strike works. Thank God they did that.
Yeah, okay. I still believe that Double Strike's the great, most fun mechanical of Magic. Most fun keyword, should I say. Just everyone remember, we cannot cast this at any point, because it is a chance on 0. So I don't want a 2-for-1 myself. 1-for-1ing yourself with a chance is bad enough. Var goes to 5. They can now put Yorin into their hand. I really hope they do, and then we just rip another Fury off the top and have 5 mana. That'd be very funny. Yorin into hand.
Yep.
Cool. So Yorion blocks this Fury. Well, actually, this kills the Fury, to be fair. I'd love a Confluence here. Blow up the Shadow Spear, blow up the Aether Vial. That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so do we go in with the Rubber Master now? Because our Rubber Master will be a 6.
It'll be a 6-2.
So is that not dead?
Oh shit, yeah, they have Caracas for the Yorion. The Yorion just blocks forever.
They're not dead because of the life link.
Okay, trigger the Rubber Master. It then adds another 4 points of damage next turn. Which is pretty good. I guess Yorion actually takes... Yorion coming in will allow them to flicker out, like, something. Do we just slam in with everything?
What do they do? Urion comes in, blocks a Fury, Flickwist blocks a Rabble Master. They gain 4. Let's go to 8, 9, 10, and 12.
They put Yorion back in hand. We hit them for 4.
And they take
So
3.
they just stay on 8. So we just keep doing what we're doing with the Rabble, right?
Yeah.
But now they gain 4 and take 3.
Yeah, because so not attacking. So if we attack with the Rabble Master, we take the Flickwist off the field, and that leaves them with just top decking and Urion bouncing, which means
That
they
is
can't
true.
gain life. So I guess.
Although if they block here, gain 4, go to 12, take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They go to 2, and they can untap and equip the Yorion and swing for 6. No, I think we do.
Yeah, but if they do that, then it's down. They have
Yeah,
to
and we
commit it,
got-
and we can race it and destroy it with our various conferences and other things,
Yeah.
can't we? So they're gonna bounce presumably nothing.
Yeah, because Flickering the Wisp seems bad here as well.
Yeah. Well, they die if they do that.
Yeah. Yeah. They're probably the worst thing they can do. So they block like that.
Yeah, as expected.
Block like that.
Yeah. They take
If the
4.
Yorion dies, we're in a good spot, but they're going to bounce it.
So yeah, they're still on 8, but now the Flicker is taken off the field, and now they have to commit some kind of threat to the board, because otherwise we kill them in 2 turns.
So Yorion plus Caracas blocks the Fury forever.
Yeah, but we've got the Bugbear.
Rishon Port turns off the Bugbear, but then we're getting in for 4. So basically they got 1 mana available.
And
so as long as they don't go like
turns.
land plus like a Thalia or something,
Yeah.
then we're in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, we're at the stage now where you just need to keep the pressure on. Just keep dialing it up where we can.
They're gonna make a Yorion.
Interesting. Leave it as a static blocker with the life gain. Had not considered that.
Yeah. Then they gain 5 and take 9.
No, we
More
can.
than
Yeah, I
nine.
mean we can trade with our Fury.
Second Ace of All. Wow, that's some pretty bad draws, but that's fine.
Okay, going. So now they're in a position where either. Okay, so what happens? So they die, or
No, because they gain 5.
block the Fury. No, so they
then
can
they
either
take-
gain or lose.
So if they block the Den of Bugbear, they take 11 and gain 5. They take 6 going to 2. We're okay with that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And if they bounce it, then and to save it, then they're not doing so.
No,
hard
yeah,
either.
exactly.
So,
Baby Dino. So I wasn't actually in because I thought I was going to be in Poland this following weekend for something, which I'm not now. So then I was very tempted then, like as the weekend came up, like, oh, maybe I go to Birmingham on the Sunday and just did stuff with the wife instead and chill at home.
Good 5.
They're on
and they
2.
get a 2. And now we have enough.
We have lethal if they block
5.
anything.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Wu-Tang Killer Bees. Decided to go for a haircut that is popular with the youth. Because I'm cool like that.
Ooh,
There's a Saga. Let's make some blockers next turn.
it does.
So they hit us for 5 here, crack the back of the hand and replay its blocker. Nope, they did not. Interesting.
They must have something else.
Don't think they have much, honestly.
What can they have that is 5 that they can...
Nothing. It's this, right? So they're going to block with Yorion, replay it. Well, I guess we just swing and make them have it. I don't know what it is. They block a 1/1, they go to 7, and then they take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They block this, they go to 7 and take 5. Yeah?
Yeah.
Does the Yorion die, though? It does. So they are on 2. Next turn, they're going to have another Saga token, which they can put a Shadow Spear on.
Which is going to be a 4/4.
Yes. And then we'll swing with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They block the 3/2. They go to 7, and we kill them exactly. No, we take them to 1. Fucking hell. That does involve them tapping out, though. They have to make the Saga now to equip as a sorcery speed. So if we draw Fiery Confidence, they die. They're just dead to they're very dead to Fiery Confidence, which is actually, I've realised, is not main deck, so I don't know why I keep talking about it. But Chandra kills them.
Ooh.
Okay, so they're about to turn the corner now. A little bit frustrated.
What do we do here?
Well, there's no option. There's either don't attack or fire. Because next time they make another construct, and they've got two 5/5s in play.
Yeah.
Sorry, a 6/6 and a 5/5. We fire it up, we lose it. They go to 2. Oh no, so they go to 2. Let's just think about it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage. They go to 1. Because they gain 5, lose 6.
Is there an argument to not attack? And just
I was waiting for
a
another
chance?
sentence.
And Because that way they're not gain. Because that way they can't gain life unless they attack. Which then gives them 1 less blocker.
They absolutely attack next turn and then re-equip the Shadow Spear. And they get to go and get a 1-drop equipment. So they probably get... They can get a Needle and Name Chandra preemptively. They can get a Retrofitter Founder and really break this open.
Okay, so can we not use our chalice to counter that?
Well, we're going to have... Yeah, the other... We put a chalice on 1. It doesn't stop this because it comes into play. Stops them from pathing. Stops them from playing 1-drops. We can also put it on 2, which is actually kind of better. But they got the Val on 2 anyway. I don't think we can attack. So just lose a land and reduce them to 1. So, Charles on 1 or Charles on 2? Charles on 2 doesn't mean they have to keep this on 2, but...
Right, Charles on 1 is better.
Yeah.
There are more utility artifacts on there than 1-drop features.
Yeah. They have absolutely turned the corner, and I'm very frustrated. If we just hadn't drawn 2 Chrome boxes in a row. But then we could have drawn any other mana, to be fair.
Yeah.
Hell, but we could have drawn that a turn earlier. We have Fiery Confluence Shardfire. That can blow all this shit up. Should be main deck. Card's amazing. They've drawn a 2-drop? Oh my god. Right, well, they've got a Batterskull and a thing now. Okay. Right, if they don't attack and we draw Chandra, we win. So we need them not to attack here. Which is what happened to my hair. I went to a fucking hairdresser. Yeah, Shardfire, like every rules update they did, Staxy's like, should be playing only 20 lands because only Staxy plays dog shit land counts in their decks. Yeah, every rules update they've ever done has hurt Monored Prison. The Blood Moon changes made Dark Jets matchups worse. They got a third Aether Vial. They didn't attack. They're giving us a chance, Rob.
We have an option. We have a very narrow window. Come
on. Okay. Maybe they won't attack again with their Vigilant Batterskull.
I feel like as soon as that Batterskull connects, we're basically done.
Well, they should have... I am 100% certain they should have attacked last turn. But they didn't. So you never know. Our post board is a lot better against them. Because we have like 7 cards in Fiery Confluence and Dead and Gone. Wait, what? I was like, what? It's a Caldra, not a Batterskull.
Come on.
Oh my god, Rob. Is this happening? No, this is one of my streams. This cannot be happening. Right, okay, they're out here having Plowshares or Solitude to exile their own thing.
No. Kill you? Yes! Oh my god, it
What?
worked!
What the fuck?
Not
What?
attacking! Yes!
Oh my god!
Playing to the outs.
What the fuck are the chances? This never happens on our streams.
I still don't understand why they didn't attack.
So what I think it is, if we're completely honest, chat, let's be nice about it, I think they might be relatively new or like learning the deck, right? Because the double strike block was just a mistake that a newer player or someone who doesn't understand that would make, right? So it's not, I'm not going to criticize them for it. But yeah, they 100% had an opportunity to attack that, which sealed the game. They didn't. So, wow. There's the chat are making me dab. I'm not doing this to a poor opponent. Yeah, better lucky than good, exactly. Their stabilization was really solid. Their draws were solid. Like the Yorion play was good. The blocking the double strike was bad. Not attacking with the construct was bad. Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, cool. Well, tricky one. Right, so we probably do want...
Tabunka's got a point as well. They may have just been absolutely overthinking it because we had to do a lot of math. Like, it was a very, very interesting game. Okay, we bring all these in. Fury is absurd, obviously. Blood Moons and Chances are a little bit weaker again, which is ironic because it's the second round in a row. They're not absolutely useless, though, as we saw. We're on the draw, so they might get to just play a Chalice before we play a Vial before we play a Chalice. Blood Moon is probably better than Chalice, though, because of that turn 1 Vial thing. And also they can Flicker Wisp these, right? But Flicker Wisp and Blood Moon and only unlocks lands for a turn, where Karakas, Wishing Portum, and Wasteland have like ongoing value. So I think I'm gonna cut all
Question:
4 chalices.
Are Blood Moons, are Maguses of the Moon better than Blood Moon?
No, because Blood Moon they have to interact with Council's Judgment, Prismatic Enemy they won't have, or some sort of disenchant effect, where this can be hit with both Plowshares and Solitude.
Follow me.
So we know they've got at least 8 ways to kill this. Where this they might not have. They're not going to have 8 ways to kill it, right?
Trinisphere
they will have
seems
some
worse
number.
than Chalice, says Mark's Avenger.
Trinisphere seems worse than Chalice. Well, ironically, this is my next talk of like, not ironically, but interesting to you saying that is that there's 3 more cuts to make, right? So this might just be our cuts.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out if anything else here is worse.
If they're a Vile deck, then yeah, Trinisphere obviously bad.
Yeah, again, this could turn one Vile. Both of these cards are terrible. They're also bad top decks.
Very true. Yeah, because we've got nothing to convert them into action.
What we saw, Chalice kept our fucking Chrome boxes in our hand, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Like if we had a Karn or something, we could turn those artifacts into bodies, like in different conversation, right? Because at least they've got that value. But
Well,
not
with the Chalice, because the Chalice becomes a 0/0.
Oh yeah.
I feel a lot more confident on the play. This hand has only 1 red source, and it's this.
Yeah. Not a fan on the draw.
Which is a shame, because like if this was a mountain.
Yeah, but if they got Richard and Paul, we are sunk. This is better. We got the Confluence. Yeah, I like this quite a lot.
Confluence is back breaking.
Yeah.
So the question is, of all these amazing cards, maybe we put the. Because we've got to bear in mind, if they just wasteland this, we're fucked as well.
Yeah, so my gut says get rid of the boom, the dead and gone.
Oh, this kills everything in their deck, though, barring the Yorion, right?
Yeah, but Bone Crusher is the same thing and is a threat. And I want to hang on to the mana as much as possible. Like to have 4 mana sources, like that's gonna be good against them because they're gonna Richard and Portus are gonna wasteland us, and it's gonna be ugly if they've drawn that side of their deck. Whereas at least here we can fight back, and we've got some nice cheap interaction.
As good as our sideboard card is, we've actually got a hand that's full of not so better stuff.
Yeah, and I would rather keep the Confluence, to be honest, because we just saw the last game went super long, so we can afford to get to the.
So we both mold to 6. That's good.
Cool. Right, planes, fine. Oh, there you go. So, question is, do we rush out a Bone Crusher Giant or not? That would be the...
It's terrible in Soldiers and Plowshares, right? Mm-hmm. I think we're just on a very slow... Them not going to 1 Vial makes this feel even more comfortable just to play it slow. Mm-hmm. Should have actually... No, because get Wasteland.
Yeah, it can get Wasteland.
Play a Mountain and pass.
And they're not going to they don't threaten our life total anywhere near as heavy enough to take the 3. It's going to be a bad thing, so...
Yeah. No Vial. If they play a Port... That's fine. I wish this was an artifact in this one circumstance where we could blow it up, but 8th of Vial, sure.
Okay.
So they just drew a Vial.
So here we can tomb Chrome Mox. That gives 4 mana, so we could just. It's expensive.
Blowing up just the Vial is not good. Yeah. We want to kill like multiple creatures with it.
Yeah, so we just go Mountain and pass. Keep everything in hand. I guess the only reason to play the Chrome Mox, I guess, is if they do deploy Thalia.
Yeah, but then if they go next turn planes Wisp it, then we lose a card. I'd rather pay 1 for a Thalia than just lose it. Okay. What we want to probably keep up dead for, like, if they go take this to 1, play a Mum off of it next turn, so we can kill it in our end step. Because Mum makes our fire confidence significantly worse. Our confidence might end up just killing, like, whatever this grabs, which will be a Shadow Spear, a Vial and a token.
Yeah, which is totally fine. This is a really interesting game.
Yeah, right.
All of this we've had, and it's only turn 3.
That's why Legacy is actually pretty good. Okay.
Okay, now we need to start.
So now there's a question of like whether we like fire off a confidence to make them feel safe and then fire off another one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, we want to keep that. We want to do exactly what I just said.
Yeah.
Keep it dead up.
Yeah, so let's just play Smashing, Pay no life.
This is also a removal spell, so I might just play the Tomb and pass.
Yeah,
A Wasteland would be bad, but it wouldn't be backbreaking.
sure.
So they're going to make a body, untap, make another body, go grab a Shadow Spear.
And then we can
And
just
then we
sweep it all away.
We can just fuck them right up. I want them to play a Mum here so we don't have to keep mana up. That would be really good. Next time we have loads of mana. So no Mother of Runes. VAR goes up to 2. It means we'll always get a Sorcery Spear interaction with the Mother of Runes, which is good. They might just get another Vial here, but I think they're going to get Shadow Spear.
So
That's what I think will happen. There'll be 4 4s by the time they get another artifact. Yeah, there's the Shadow Spear. There's the Wasteland. Fine. Sure. Take us for 4. As long as I don't play a Thalia here, we're happy. No Thalia. Okay. So the gone part of this just kills a construct too. So we probably just kill one construct, 1/8 of our one Shadow Spear.
We confluence and kill everything because the damage is a state, and they will go down to 1/1s because there are no more creatures. They're going to.
Oh yeah. We can kill this. No. Because there'll be two alive. There'll be 2/2s.
Ah.
And it's 1 damage. Each mode is 1 damage.
Right. Okay.
So if it's one construct, you're right, but we can't do that.
Okay.
So we just go shock this in.
Yep.
Or bolt this in, shall we say. We're going to Chrome Mox.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to put 1 Dead and Gone under it.
Yeah. And then confluence.
Yep. We're going to just 3
Wait, hang on.
artifacts.
Destroy 2 artifacts. Or we're just going to destroy 3 artifacts.
I think we kill 1 body, 1 vial, 1 Shadow Spear. We've got multiple ways to deal with the other body. How we can just shoot it with Bone Crusher Giant and play Bone Crusher Giant.
If we do,
I think they're going to vial something in here.
So it's choose 3, right? So we kill 2 artifacts and do 1 damage to each. All the golems survive, right?
Yeah, because there'll be 2/2s.
Yeah. Okay.
So we just go 3 things.
Right. Cool. Biff, biff, biff.
If they don't make a 2-drop here, this is absolutely huge for us. Oh my goodness. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I've lost many a D&T game getting Fiery Confluence, so I mean, I know how it feels. That is not good. Okay, that's a good draw for them. No 3-drop? Are you joking? What is their hand?
It's got to be removal. It's got to be removal, surely.
Yeah. Fucking hell. 1 mana, just hard casting that again.
Well, I mean, surely we just Bone Crusher, kill that thing and pass, right?
Yeah, we can kill it in their turn as well.
Yeah, like, I feel like that's probably the play. Like, because, like you said, like, what have they got in hand? It's got to be removals.
Well, they're going to make another one next turn.
And in response, we can just kill the one they've got.
Yeah, exactly. Or even if they try to make one in response, we still kill it.
Yeah, and then we've got the dead for the other one, and we just swing with our giant, and yeah, it's all good things.
So they've got another vial coming off of this, which we can kill. So they make another construct. Cool. Player planes, cool. So we're just going to Bone Crusher this one.
Yep.
Next time we can play it and keep up dead.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ooh.
Oh wow, we can just kill the other saga right now.
Tasty. Let's do that.
That's real good. So for the person that don't know, Urza Saga being a saga, there's a weird. I don't know the exact reasoning, but when it's super type, when it loses the saga super type, it just dies or some shit. What is the reasoning after the saga? There's a reason why it dies. Someone in chat will explain the exact logistics of it. Oh right. So I don't understand why that is. Saga sack after no counters. Yeah, I know that bit. Oh, it loses all chapter abilities, so can't have saga.
Work for the side results. We want to dead the golem.
Nah, we're going to dead the Thalia, right?
Okay.
Or just draw another red source and just play a Fury and kill both.
Okay.
That's called value.
Sure.
Oh, that's it. It retains the saga type, but can't see that it's on a chapter because it has no chapters, so it dies.
Oh, right, so there's no text on it, so
Yeah, it's something like that because it doesn't lose the counters because you could move those counters onto other permanents.
yeah, because
right?
that was how the Merit Lage combo doesn't work with Blood Moon, because you can't just play the Dark Depths and play a Blood Moon.
No, it does now. You play Blood Moon, play Dark Depths, then you blow up the Blood Moon, Dark Depths triggers.
Oh.
That's how it works now. It's pretty mad. Oh my
no, but it doesn't.
goodness
Yeah, but it
gracious
doesn't do it the other way around. So it doesn't take the counters off after it's
No.
already in play. That was the whole
No.
thing, which is what this example was.
Yeah, it looks for. It can't be. Yeah, it looks for. Sagas inherently in the rules require a chapter number or something like that. It's really interesting. First time catching your stream, watch you into a lot playing Legacy Stomp. We are. No one calls it Stomp anymore. It's called a Monored Prison or some shit. Incoming 5/5 ETB kill everything. Fuck me, I feel so bad.
Yeah, this is everything you hate.
Welcome to Modern Horizons. I'm gonna put counters in this in case I can flash into artifacts or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, makes sense.
Keeps the saga super tight but loses the chapters and there's a ruling specific for sagas. There, that's it, Saxy. Thank you. It still has counters on it, chat, but it has no chapters. Fucking hell. Why not? Why those mountains? Because that's what Modo defaults to. Look, they're not even matching. I don't give a fuck. Matching lands are for cowards. Oh, the rule is if a saga has equal or more counters than it has chapters. I'm with you. That is not a good council's judgment here. As in, if I was in their shoes, I'd cast it, but it feels bad for them. Oh, we're running out of time. We should try and kill them. Whoop. Oh,
Well,
baby,
there's the way
baby.
there's a way to get started.
Cast this first, then.
Yep.
Maybe that was incorrect, because that's a hasty threat.
It's a hasty threat, yeah, but get more value doing this one. Plus, I'd rather the Bone Crusher Giant dies than our little hasty fall.
Yeah, if they target with the plowshares, we get to zap them. I'm going to try and transform our Bone Crusher Giant into a Rabble next turn, I guess. Or a Fury.
Follow me.
It's got 5 mana. Six mana. Don't you dare play a Wormcoil Engine or some shit.
There we go.
What are you voting for? Surprise. Put your own into hand. Cool.
Okay, yeah, super happy with that.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Hello there.
Indeed. There's a world where if we Fireflux the token next turn into a Fury, we can kill a Yorion with the other part of dead. Which is kind of insane. I'm appreciating that we're actually just drawing raw threats off the top now, as opposed to like last game where it was like
All the mana in the universe.
Chromox Chalice, yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, our deck is 50% mana.
They're
so
on
it's
19, by the
50
way.
It's going to happen.
Fuck. Mountain from our opponent.
Cool.
Batterskull from our opponent. That's
an answer.
my.
That's okay. We got Batterskull for that.
No, because they haven't got 3 mana to bounce it. That was. Oh, I feel bad for them. Oh! Okay, we're gonna shoot them for 4 in the face and kill their Batterskull and then swing. No, we could just bounce the Germ token first and play Fireflux. No, we can't do both. We can't
No,
do
we've
both.
got Monkey.
No, but that's only. We need 7. That's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's Confluence,
6.
face, and then get
Yeah.
Batterskull out of our lives.
Destroy target artifact 1.
Follow me.
Shoot opponent for 4. Target this. Need 3 mana to bounce their thing. Rough.
Smash in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. Taking them to 9. We can even just bounce the Yorion to finish them. Well, no, it doesn't kill them. It does 8 to them. There's a Yorion. we draw a land, we have access to Fireflux plus gone.
Oh, and what a land.
Follow me.
No, it's a mountain though. It's a mountain.
Ah.
So we're gonna go make a Fireflux. Go to combat and swing with everything. Do they have a plan? They're empty-handed, by the way. Attack with all. Trigger Fireflux. Trigger Rabble. Fireflux target this goblin. Should have the other way around so Rabble resolved and got one more point of power, but whatever. Yes. Oh no, we're doing it, Rob. Oh my god! Someone needs to. I'm uploading this to YouTube. It's all coming up Kenobi.
It has never been this good.
What the actual fuck is going on? I feel so sorry for our opponent. Wow.
Bloody hell.
What the actual fuck? Oh my god.
Oh, I
I'm
love
buzzing.
it. Love
I
it.
can't believe it. Like the optimum things happening. That's insane.
Oh, it's
Oh,
rare.
this must be what it feels like to actually win a Magic tournament. Because it only happens when the stars align. That's not true. You can obviously be very good, but fuck me, chat. I'll play a victory song for that. Oh, fasten your seatbelts. I'm getting lucky, baby. Turns out the problem wasn't you. It's that God hates D&T, says Dragon. Maybe that's true. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah,
like,
I mean...
literally, the Magic gods fucking hate D&T.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You love to see
Wow.
it. Right, I'm going to grab a glass of water. You
no
inevitably
worries.
mulliganed 4 in the next game.
Yeah, right. You'll come back and I'll be one game down. We're watching Evil Mirror Universe vids. What's the prediction? What's going on here? Is it Naki? Are we getting stomped in round 3? Woof. Woof. Oh, Nanopus, is your horn, baby. There we go. There we go. That was a solid horn. You couldn't have a better horn than that. Oh. I really enjoyed my cup of tea earlier. Do love a good tea. Do love a good tea. Whilst we're waiting, by the way, has everyone seen this month's Patreon reward? Oh, welcome. On that topic, welcome to the Patreon. Whoever just signed up. Wow. So, let me feast your fucking
doing
gullets
right
on
now?
this, you little
Impressing
sluts.
the heck out of me.
Big sub daddy.
Thank you, Robert's mother's brother. Welcome back. Welcome back. So April's altar sleeve. So what this is, if you sign up to my Patreon for just $2 a month, you will get access to the Discord server, which has events on it with prizes. Although I haven't given the prizes out yet, but we had a legacy league and modern leagues in the past on webcam, and we just had a 40k league as well. But we have this. This is. Let me just get into the game. This is Cat Jesus. So what happens is, how this works is at the end of the month, the 4th next month, once the Patreon charging thing goes through, you get an email, you click the link, you go through, you get this altar sleeve, and you get free shipping. Free, international, worldwide shipping. And then you can buy other altar sleeves at the same time if you want to, which is how they make their money, and by all means do so, because altar sleeves is gas, or you just get this. And that is part of the Patreon. $2 a month, you fucking cunts. And do you know the best bit is? Jeff Bezos doesn't take some of that money. The thieving prick. Right then. Let's go. We won the die roll. We have a turn 1 chalice into nothing else. Well, actually, turn 1 chalice... Sorry, turn 1 blood moon, sorry. With a bone crusher giant to shoot them with. The thing with Cameo, Naki, because I actually looked into it, I think a lot, if not all of them say you can't use it for commercial use. So you can't pay someone. Because I wanted to put, like, I don't know, fucking Machete, Daniel Trurio or whatever, or someone like that, like going, you're watching Pleasant Kenobi, you're not allowed to do that. Alluring. Honestly, Jazz Raptor, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you which one's more fun. I would here's an option for you. Proxy it with friends, obviously. That's one way of doing it. Or rental service. Card Hoarder. Card Hoarder is gas. You can get a rental service with them. Rent the deck, play it on Modo before you commit to buying anything in paper. I should get on Cameo. Would people pay me to send them messages saying like, fuck off, John, and stuff like that? Give me your fucking money! Right. Do I just turn on Blood Moon and pray? Let's do it. I didn't come here not to Blood Moon people, right? We're going to pitch Fury to it so we can Bone Crush Joe at the following turn. And if we draw a third land, don't forget our deck is 29 mana sources and we've only got 3 of them in hand. So 26 more mana sources. If they force, it's actually not that good because we're using a Simian. If you play like Ancient Tomb, Chrome Mox, play Blood Moon, they force it, you feel good because it's a 2-for-1. But in this case, it's not going to be. I do enjoy casting Blood Moons and Chances on turn 1. Do they have a Force of Will? They do have a Force of Will.
Know what you're doing right now?
Snapcaster pitching Force of Will. Sorry, Force of Will pitching Snapcaster.
Going to be delving into Pioneer at all?
Yes, Zim in the pot. I'm actually kind of hyped to try playing some Pioneer. I did some polls for this. I want to do a short on YouTube as well, asking people to respond in the comments as to whether they want to see Pioneer content as well. So frustratingly, now they forced this Blood Moon. The second Blood Moon is never as good because they've been able to fetch an island. Since the Splicer, you've been watching my old videos. Yes! Do it! Watch all my videos, you fucks! I saw people like to rerun their content on Twitch. Should I just do a live stream thing that I'd have running where it just reruns my videos? Is a Blood Moon going to do anything here? Cut them off white, maybe? Fuck it. I didn't come here not to Blood Moon. Watch this Blood Moon be absolute dog shit now they got an island, right? Land off the top. Okay, mountain. Right now. Impressive. Thanks, Rounder Pally. I appreciate it. 20
Love
months, dude. Fucking hell. Do we just slam Bone Crusher Giant or do we shoot them with it first? We shoot him with it first. Slam. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Is this a... Oh, I thought it might be a creature. If they untapped and played a Delver, we'd have been sad that we didn't shoot. Mountain. We should have stomped them while this was on the stack. They could have... Oh, no, they can't have Spell Pierce because this is a mountain.
I'm back. Do we mold 4?
No, we mold to... Hang on. Did we mold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No, we didn't mold again. We just went for turn 1 Blood Moon, which they forced. And then went for turn 2 Blood Moon, which they didn't force. And now they're not cracking the fetches and shit. They appear to be a red-blue deck, though, so it's not amazing. So maybe they'll never get to cast Murktide because of this, maybe.
Your $1,000 mountain. Yep.
Yeah.
You'll love to see it.
Well, it's also black bordered, so it's more than 1,000. What's the cheapest black bordered mountain you can get? Like in English, I mean, so not FBB. Someone go and look up how much a beta volcanic island is.
It'll be many, many dollary dues. Ooh, lovely.
No more bolts, please. Cool.
Cool.
That mountain is doing heavy lifting. We're a Fireflux squad list, Granham. I was looking at them today. Like, everyone is paying Fireflux. I looked at like 7 lists and none of them are on Khan anymore. Beta Volk is $12,300. What the fuck? Is it that much? That's insane. Oh, of course. Because Volk isn't in Alpha, right? Are you aware of this, Rob?
No.
So Volk isn't in Alpha. That's why the Volks in Beta are worth a hell of a lot more. Oh, it's missing from one of the sets. I believe it's Alpha. I'm going to hold on to that Blood Moon for the moment. Actually, no, because they might Brazen Borrow and then like... Well, they're not storming, obviously. Nah, fuck this. Let's go. Let's go! I heard you like mountains, baby! That's a good point, Granham. With 8 costs being the second most popular deck in the format, the Kappa Cannoneer Blue Artifact deck, surely Karn should be pretty decent. Also, against that D&D player, playing Karns would have been great, wouldn't they? We've drawn all 4 of our creature lands in our triple Blood Moon draw. Not ideal, but our opponent's not winning either, so that's something.
Brainstorm.
So, if they are Grixis control... Because there's a Grixis deck that was playing the Hitotsugu Saga, which is good against 8 cast. Or they're just Grixis with a... Or they're just like blue-red with like a black splash, maybe? Unsure. What an interesting game of Magic, right? Jeff Hoogland would be proud. He fucking hates Blood Moon, doesn't he?
He does.
He absolutely hates it.
Well, I can see why.
But bless his cottons, there's not a lot he does like. Let's draw a threat. Well. Now I see why Wizards is abandoning Legacy. Wait, what? Because for this, we had 2 really interesting games of Magic, alright? We were due a game where Blood Moon just caught Blizzard to Storm. The hand must be like 5 more Lightning Bolt variants, right? So, the moment they play a Dragon Ridge Channeler, we're in danger, right? Because they're just gonna... They just put... Our Forces went to the bin last turn. Oh, so they are full-on Grixis then. They discard another black card. Thoughtseize, cool. Oh my god.
Christ.
Chrome Mox is just like buses, Rob. When you're waiting for 1, 2 come along at once, right?
Exactly. You don't want any at all, you're buggered.
No, I'm aware, Granham. I've also seen the figures and the stats. I'm like both morally and like physically repelled by the idea of playing Yorion, though. It bums me out that's apparently the better version because I've never won many games with the Yorion ones. A beta Volk on TCG Player for $9,600, Rob.
Jesus.
Rob, quick, go, Rob, quick! Get it now,
Get
Rob!
it now, get him well, the getting's good.
Get it now before it's gone. I do want to do a video. So, fun fact, you know I said I got a deadline tomorrow to make a video? Well, the video that was going to happen tomorrow and today that I had planned, they both got amalgamated into one video. So now I have nothing for this fucking thing tomorrow, which I've never been this close to the wire before for a deadline video. So maybe I finally bite the bullet and do the video where I go looking for the most expensive cards in Magic, which are not just Lotus, I mean like the World Champion 1996 card and shit like that, right? Because there's a load of random cards out there. Look, Croxer, Dark Confidant, there's the other bolt, all that sort of shit. The super rare shit. The Champion Mutavault. How much is a Champion Mutavault these days? I assume that's actually gone down. Our opponents have got 24 cards left in their library. Imagine if we just played a Chandra and all they had was a singular bolt and we just ticked her up.
Yeah, getting there. They can't have answers for everything.
There was a Bitter Black Lotus stolen from local beta gaming store in the United States, signed by Richard Garfield, and the art's valued at 50,000. Fucking hell. Champion of Odds only 330. Okay. Cold Foil Fine Nail Spring Tunic from FAB is 3,000, eh? I do want a tunic, but I would not get a Cold Foil one. I'm going to start getting out to events. I'm really tempted to go to the new Capenna pre-release. I haven't been to one in a long time. Rob, do you fancy it? Should we go to a pre-release?
mean,
Rob went stony quiet. You right, Rob?
yes.
Was that you thinking, fuck, he's asked? No, I don't want to go to that shit. When was the last pre-release you went to?
I was just trying to remember. Shit. It must have been. Oh God! Don't say it was bloody. Yeah, the.
Last time I looked at a tunic, Granham, it was
Follow me.
I can't even remember.
200, I think.
I honestly can't.
Charles on 1. No more counters for you, opponent. You can't remember. I don't know if I can remember either. What would it have been? It would have been something obviously pre-pandemic. Throne of Eldraine was a long time ago, and that was Canada.
It was very, very long ago. Like, because I'm thinking, like, was it War of the Spark? Because I think it might have been. Yeah, no, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was War of the Spark. Yeah, that was the last period I went to. But yeah, that was years ago.
If our opponents win on his stats as Oracle, I will do a little poo. This is discarded a Pyroblast. It's so funny. Oh yeah, Rob, the format's got everyone's main deck in Pyroblast right now. Do you know that?
Perfect.
Yeah, Delver's playing 3 Pyroblast main because of Kappa Canny in the blue cast deck, and then obviously Murktide Regent being the most popular threat in the format. I should have put a chalice on 5 so they can't force this. That is what I should have done, chat. Oh no, just chalice on 5 would have counted it itself. That is a very funny statement to say out loud. I did not mean to say that. Can you imagine it? Chalice on 5 to stop their force. Cast the Fury, counter it with my own chalice. Whoops! That would have been fucking dumb. I'm so glad I actually said it well ahead of doing. Oh no!
Oh, they're off.
You've got
Oh
to
my
be
God!
kidding
Of
me.
all the things.
Right, well, they've only got 15 cards left in their library, to be fair. Oh, they just played our fucking Rabble Master.
Wow.
Oh my God. Okay, so we're just going to draw Fury and then Chandra. I forgot they had that static text to be able to play things at Exile with it. Like, it's been a while.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God.
We're gonna lose.
Not necessarily. Oh my God, they get a Fireflux squad as well. So they're now going to turn this into a Croxer. I swear to God, we should have Fire Conflicts main.
I'm starting to feel like that is a thing.
They were our opponent was a bit jammy to have like the Force 3 times against all 3 of our threats. Oh no, well actually maybe not because
There's loads of card draws, yeah. So
3 lightning bolts, 3 forces.
oh man.
Oh yeah, Shatter Skull would be pretty good. That'd kill everything. Well, that's too late, isn't it?
Yeah, just.
But they have a force. They do not. Okay then. Let's get to Exile of Tybalt, which is pretty funny. Oh, Jesus Christ, was my throat. If we drew a Shattergang smashing there, right, we could have killed Tybalt and... No, he's drawn next turn and killed Tybalt on the Fireflux. Well, now they just bought us to death, don't they? So... What is going on with my throat? Sorry, chat. Yeah, we can concede. It's fine.
Wow.
Quite frustrating. Quite distressing. Bit of a shame. Right, so these don't actually kill planeswalkers, and they appear to be playing they're playing Dark Confidence and Croxus.
So anything that affects life total.
Yeah, I think we're gonna trim. Might just run it back. Maybe we want a Trinisphere. So if we'd just drawn like more threats, we would have been okay. But that's what happens, right? Why not pressure with Bugbear? We had 2 Blood Moons in play, so our Bugbears were just mountains. Yeah. We only drew around 7 threats. So I think we were slightly under average for number of threats drawn, but it wasn't too far under, so we can't complain too much. Megas the Moon for Bone Crushers. That actually might be a good shout. Actually, I'm going to keep that in for that as well. I think that's a very good shout. Oh, let's do that. Leyline, nah. I mean, they got Croxer, but they've probably got like some copies of K-Command, maybe. No, I took this as like the best performing list of Goldfish. I consider nothing over Warboss and Rabble. I'm also a big fan of Warboss and Rabble as well. It's a bit of nostalgia too. This was my GP side event pre-COVID when I'm hanging out of my arse. This is my deck. Any Charbelcher? Oh yeah, I'm hankering to play some Legacy Modern Pioneer on stream and stuff, like actual decks, not just decks that like last week where we just got fucking ruined. So yeah, maybe we'll play some Charbelcher soon. I think Goldfish's metagame pages are pretty good, Granham. Of course, there's going to be many a Magic player out there who thinks they know better, but I think they're pretty good.
I mean, the simple question is, what is better? Like,
this is the thing, right? If you ask a real Magic players that, you can get 15 different answers. I agree with that, Granham. I agree with that. So,
Follow me.
we can go for a turn 1 Trinisphere. They can force it. Then we lead up with Rabble.
yeah.
Know what
seems
you're
fine.
doing right now? Impressing the heck out of me.
Staxy Boy, what are you on about?
I mean, we're pretty discard resilient.
Well, we're not, because one of these is going under the Chrome Box. You got to follow the pulse and not those sites for figuring out the meta without it if you want to win. Oh my god. Yeah, no fucking shit. Are we really having this conversation? No fucking shit. I don't think anyone is going to win a fucking Pro Tour by taking a deck off the Goldfish metagame page. But at the same fucking... I'm going to have a little rant. At the same fucking time, it's quite a good resource for seeing deck lists, for the love of fuck. That's 2 people like, well, actually, I think my version of the deck is much better. Shut up. Jesus fucking Christ. Right, I hope they have a force. For the love of God. They're going to have force, though. They mull to 6. So, question, chat.
It's fair.
Do we go Trinis? What do we want to get forced?
It's got to be Tris,
What do we want to get forced?
because if they counter the threat, we've got nothing.
Follow me.
And what do they?
That is true.
What
Did
are
you
the
see how
Narragansons
good we
do?
were drawing threats last time? Right, here we go. Hands in the air! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. I went back to face cam. We went hands in the air to Trinisphere.
I didn't even know what the
And
bloody
they,
hand was.
They saw him put the hands in the air, though. They've got a million ways to kill out a Trap Rabmaster, though. They have indeed. They have indeed. In several turns' time. So... Shocking this into 3 now. Playing this and you've got to tap it both times. It's 4. That'll be 5. Oh, fuck it. It's this. Because next turn we get to, when they got 2 mana and they can't do anything, we get to activate this Den of the Bugbear as well. It's going to be sick.
Be good.
And then they're going to, like, cast some sort of wrath effect. A Toxic Deluge. And then we'll never draw another threat. Delta from our opponent.
Mm-hmm.
They can't cast a bolt right now because of Trinisphere, chat, just so you're all on the same page.
Okay, play the mountain.
So we're going to play the mountain. It's 4 mana to activate this.
How likely is it they're running Pyroclasm?
Pyroclasm itself, probably very unlikely.
Right.
But some sort of sweeper, yeah. But...
Yeah, like 2 mana instant sweeper, so like... and what was
oh
the
no,
other
they
thing?
can't cast anything right now because of Trinisphere.
Huzzah!
So at the moment, what was happening, we were hitting number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're hitting them for 12 down to 7. And then if they untap and had a sweep, imagine deluging for 2 down to 5, and then we untap and kill them at 10. It's been pretty good.
Success.
Yeah, so turn left 26. Rebel Master has been the like closer of choice at 3 mana for mono red like prison decks for, well, probably since it got printed. Mainly because A, it's an army in a can, so you can just resolve it and it can go off on its own. And B, it is 1 color plus 2 mana, which is normally where you want to be for this sort of shit.
Yeah, because you have a lot of lands that you don't want to be worrying about. Also, before Fury was printed, it was it was 2 bodies essentially, which does make a difference.
Seasoned Pyromancer in these lists, I would not play because for the very reason that it's double red.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you want, so some games you'll just win by going like Ancient Tomb plus Chrome Mox Rabble. Like there's a game that, what was the GP where all the legacy events were in an upstairs rooms in England? Was that Birmingham?
No, that was
Were you there for that one?
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Because I remember there was a round where I just went turn 1 Rabble, turn 2 Rabble, turn 3 Rabble, and my opponent was livid because they had like, I don't know, something to blow up artifacts that wasn't a braid. So they had all this artifact removal. I just played 3 Rabbles and killed them. And that's just what you do sometimes. And Rabble also pressures way better than Seasoned Pyromancer. Yeah, I don't think Seasoned Pyromancer is very good in this deck.
Den of the Bugbear has been pretty good. It's a reliable backup, but we haven't really seen it go off, but it did threaten quite nicely.
Granham, some old guy, his name is Gary, and he is a big part of the Scottish Legacy community. He lends decks to people and stuff. That was the GP that I'm actually talking about. At that GP, they were chanting his name when he won the event with Monored Prison. What a legend.
Yeah. Well, no, that was Birmingham.
Oh, was that Birmingham?
Where it was upstairs, it was Liverpool.
Was that not the same GP?
No, same year though.
God. No, you weren't offensive. I'm just saying actually, no, you weren't offensive, but also some old guy is not a great way to refer to someone, so try and be a bit better than that, yeah?
Okay, so this is not bad. I like an attractive early Chandra.
Yes.
And we've got the Mox, so we can like Chrome Mox on 1, protect our hand, and sorry, not Chrome Mox, Chalice on 1, protect our hand.
I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah, Chalice on 1 seems reasonable. So nothing from them. We draw a Fury.
Interesting.
So, in case they're playing Days, I don't think they are, I couldn't see a single Days earlier. I'm going to go Ancient Tomb. I'm going to go Chrome Mox pitching a Fury.
Yes.
So we've got 2 Chandras. One can get countered and the other one can stick.
Mm-hmm.
This plays around Days, although I don't think they're a Days deck. I'm not really exactly sure what they are. They're some sort of Grixis mid-range thing. God, that's my throat was bad. So the casting brainstorm. Now my chest is bad from all the coughing.
Looking for force, one presumes, or just getting it out of there.
Yeah, yeah, one or the other, right? Or both, a bit of both. Or they might be looking for some sort of artifact removal for next turn and a braid or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is game 3. Game 1, they won Sethbeard by casting 7 mana Tybalt.
It was not ideal.
Meltdown for 1 is frustrating.
Well.
For you, Jichi. There you go, there's my horn. Big horn energy. Oh no. We're playing Mountain was a good draw, to be fair. We're playing Fair Magic. Oh no. Oh, so lucky.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, that is lucky. If this is a spell pierce, I'm gonna do a little fucking angry growl. I think we slam this now in case of another hymn or forces, though.
I think so. I feel like the hymn was what they were kind of riding on here.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Boo, boo, and hiss.
I was just wondering. I already explained. We played the mocks in case they were playing days. I don't think they're a days deck, but it's not outside the realms of possibility. Hopefully, their last card isn't Bolt.
If their last card is Bolt.
I know, it's pretty unfortunate.
Yes.
No.
Right, okay, cool. We're okay.
Rabble, rabble, rabble! Did you ever dye your... No, I've not dyed my beard. My beard's just lighter than my hair. I noticed a lot more today after the haircut, too. Oh.
Ooh, Ghastly Demise.
Let's see. Maybe we should have brought Leyline in. One card left in library. In hand, sorry. And we drew another bugbear, which isn't terrible.
Yep. Getting in with our gobbo. Yeah, this is why Master is so good, because like they've answered it, but we're still being able to, put some pressure on.
We've got bodies and power left over.
This is really nice. Ponder.
That's a pretty good draw for them.
Should hopefully put them back into options.
Hopefully not. Fuck that, Rob.
No, you want it to be
I want to kill him with my goblins.
Game.
We've already had interesting games, Rob. They killed us with a fucking Tibble. Whose side are you on, Rob? Let's animate it down to the bugbear.
Yep.
Go to combat and attack.
Removal. Interesting.
Keep this in hand in case they draw Thoughtseize. Yeah, I believe the Grixis archetype was reinvigorated by the existence of that Hidegetsu second rights or whatever, because it's good in a lot of the meta right now. But we haven't seen our opponent play it, so fuck knows, really. So they played the land they just drew. They've still got the same card they had in last turn, so there shouldn't be any removal here. What if their hand is just Tibalt?
It's entirely possible. We got to race it if that's the case. So yeah, let's see how we go.
We're zapping ourselves for 2 every time we do this, but we're hitting them for 4, so...
It's fine. Yeah, it's like Eidolon the Great Revel, right? You'll get there before it kills you.
Oh, they do have a removal spell. Oh, they have a petty theft. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So they're going to have a threat next turn. And we're on 10, by the way. This cannot block ground creatures for people wandering at home.
On 6, though.
So we actually have lethal next turn. They cast this now and hit us for 3. Oh, we get a 7.
We do. But if we draw any land, we know it's not going to cost us 2 every time now. So everything is live. There you go.
Well, they're just dead here unless they have something. This is 6. 3, 2 plus 3, 3, 1 once. They have a removal spell. No?
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
boo.
Absolute fucking boo. Jesus Christ. What a ridiculous draw from them. That bolt there. Bastards.
So we're on 7. Like, we win the race just?
We do. Also, we got loads of top decks that just burn the shit out.
Yeah, they also have Lightning
Chandras,
Bolt there.
Rebels.
So.
Well, we've seen one. They're not going to draw another.
Hardcast Monkey?
I am going to. I'm going to do second main, though.
Getting in. Right, so we're on the lap of the gods now. If they've got Lightning Bolt, we are done.
We are dead to Bolt. We're also dead to K Command. Doesn't Croxer shoot you for 3?
Yeah, he does. Yep. That's how he says. Can't have
it's a K Command instead.
There we go. All right,
Okay.
cool. Fair enough. Fair enough. Frustrating. Really frustrating.
Yeah.
But a good game nonetheless.
Yeah, I don't really feel like we got outplayed. That's the annoying
No,
thing.
absolutely not. No, it was good deck against good deck, and it was all down to the draws. The hymns were backbreaking though.
Well, one of the hymns would have just ended the game on the spot, but we kept the Chandra. There was a bit where we could have not played the Chandra, just played the Chalice on 1 to get the Force out of the hand. No, we did play the Chalice on 1. No, hang on. Did they have Force? What do we have in hand when I cast the Chandra and they forced it? Oh, they had...
Don't remember. Meltdown.
No.
Meltdown to take out all the things.
Yeah, we played Chandra and then Chalice got Turoked. Yeah, so where did the Chandra go? Because we never resolved the Chandra. So Chandra was forced.
Yeah, so we had 2 Chandras, and then
So
one
when I
was
cast
Turok.
the Chandra...
One was...
Because they Turoked us, and then we untapped. They Turoked us and left us with Mountain Chandra in hand. We untapped and drew a card. The question I'm asking is, what was that third card? Because that might have been our biggest decision point, was where we could have cast that instead.
It might have been Ancient Tomb.
Of course it was. Imagine drawing actual spells. Ancient Tomb, no it was. Okay. Because I was thinking if that was a Chalice or anything, we could have played it to bait out the last force and then resolve a Chandra.
Yep.
Anyway, we won the die roll. We just got 3 lands and not a lot else. I think we have to mulligan this. We have no lock piece, as it were.
Oh, no, as X-Graham said, no, X-Graham is right, yeah, it was Ancient Tomb and Chalice. We lost to him, then we drew another Chalice.
Oh, right, okay. In which case we should... I think we should have played the Chalice first. That could have changed the game, basically. Our hand just a minute ago was Shatter Summit Mountain, and then it was the Fireflux Squad, 2 Rabbles, and a Chalice. So it's just really slow. This hand is turn 2 Blood Moon. And we have to pitch something. This is a 6.
I feel like we pitched the squad.
I don't know if we keep this.
What's our 5?
Turn 1 Mountain and Pass. Untap, hopefully Blood Moon is good. And even then, like, if any of these were a Rabble, I think I'd be on board. But, like, this isn't much of a threat.
Right.
I think we have to.
Okay.
We have the worst of our lock pieces in the current meta game. Arguably. There's a discussion there, I guess. And no Rabble. Okay, let's go to 5. Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, okay, this is better.
So turn 1 Chalice, turn 2 Blood Moon, turn 3 Chandra. That's the plan, right?
Yeah.
So what do we need to keep to do that? So we need Mountain plus Chrome Mox. Chrome Mox needs to pitch Shatter Skull. And that's our Chalice. And then...
we should draw a land for...
Fuck, no, we have to put 2 things back here.
Yeah, exactly. So we should ditch Blood Moon and Mountain. Or Blood Moon and Shatter Skull. No, sorry. Blood Moon Mountain or Mountain and Shatter Skull.
We have to put something under the Chrome Mox to go with the Shatter Skull.
Yeah, well, that can be either the Blood Moon or the Shatter Skull. Can't be the Mountain. So we at least have to get rid of the Mountain.
Keeping the Chandra seems wrong if we've got 2 mana, right? Like, see what I mean?
Yeah, but without a threat, we're going to end up in the same situation we were in last time.
Well, but it's not a threat if we can't cast it. So what are we going to do? We're going to draw a 3 mana threat. We're going to draw a mana source that we're putting in the bottom of our library now. See what I mean?
Is Chandra a Mountain? What Chandra? Yeah, people are saying get rid of Chandra. Fair enough.
Let's just go double lock piece.
Follow me.
Okay.
Oh, I really hope this Chalice does something in this matchup.
Monored Prison, not Monored Threats.
That's a very good point. Overgrown Tomb, tapped. So this is Death Shadow? Or something budget. Well, they're not going to have any green or black mana next turn, that's for sure. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Wait, the lock is on!
Cool.
Hopefully they don't fucking Tybalt us this time.
Yeah.
Forest to my opponent. Winding Way.
Winding
This
Way.
is some sort of lands deck playing Overgrown Tomb or some shit. This is very strange. I've not seen this being played. 8 Mulch. Is that a thing?
Cool.
What does 8 mulch? What's the win con? Is it Dark Death or some shit?
Mana bomb.
I have not heard of this deck. This is completely new to me. Dark Depths, Field of the Dead. Okay.
Right, fine.
Oh no. So we actually should have put Charles on 2 then. That seems very good against this deck if it's a load of mulches.
Follow me.
Field of the Dead into play. Well, they can't play Exploration on the upside, so they can't go double lands.
Works mana bomb though, so I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, all
Charles
these things
on
don't have any
one's not too
text
bad.
on them, right? So, yeah, I think this is fine. Does 8 mulch usually play like Crossing Grip or anything of that ilk, chat? Because if they have anything to kill this,
Beseiju.
then they have a plan.
Beseiju.
That's true, Beseiju. Okay, they're going to Beseiju a Blood Moon and make themselves a 2020. Opponents thinking long and hard what to do with their singular red mana. We should get some spyglasses into our sideboards. Oh, for fuck's sake. Some spyglasses into our sideboards so we can name Beseiju in some matchups. I've always been a fan of spyglass in this deck.
The universe.
No, Granham, they're thinking about what to do with their red mana. They discarded a wasteland. So 8 mulch is like mono green lands. That is interesting. Oh fuck! If they actually lands, yeah, they would have Valakut's Bibty Bob, whatever the fuck it's called. The enchantment thing that does damage when you make landfalls. Come on, threat! Yeah, baby, let's go! What? Don't have punishing fire, you fucker. Oh, they don't have punishing fire. It's time. It's time to rabble. Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Yes!
Wait, they're making mana. What is this? Beseiju my blood moon. I will go get a mountain. I will. Okay. Wasteland my den.
Open.
So we want to draw a chance and put it on 2. That would be pretty... Oh, for fuck's sake. So they can put 1 counter on it this turn. So at the moment it's fine. But they can kill the war boss with this. Doesn't this just... as much as I like them, look at... Well, actually, I don't really like this art that much. Look how much it stands out like a sore fucking thumb, right? Are we activating Den of the Bugbear just to get wastelanded?
I mean, what's the benefit?
Puts him down land.
Rude.
Or just shoot him in the face and play a Bone Crush Giant.
Seems better.
So this turn they're going to put a counter on it for 2 mana. I guess if they wasteland us, they're not putting a counter on Blast Zone. That's an interesting question.
True. That will protect more of our assets, won't it?
Yeah. Oh, chat. What do we think of that one? Fuck.
I think
Do we want to force the wasteland?
Actually.
It also makes their it makes their Field of the Dead worse as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Downfield. Yep.
That's our plan.
Let's do it.
What I love
Weird.
magic. Isn't magic cool?
And we still get the keep the stomp up, so
What are we doing? Stomp him in the fucking face.
There you go.
Right, okay.
cool.
In the words of Limp Bizkit, we can break their fucking face tonight. That's the lyrics to break stuff, isn't it?
Yep.
There's a thing I've never thought about. If we go back and listen to...
Limp
Why
Bizkit.
did you laugh, Rob?
I don't know why that was.
But I've not gone... I have a few Limp Bizkit songs on my Spotify like, I don't know, Break Stuff, Nookie, Eat You Alive I quite like, even with a... which is a much later song, that sort of stuff. Anyway, I've never noticed or never gone back and looked to see if any of their songs have truly problematic lyrics. Because I kind of assume they would. But I don't know for certain. You know? Or did it just turn out that Fred Durst was actually a bit more ahead of his time than his contemporaries?
Oh, I mean, only going back and looking through the discography will tell you, because I'm not doing it.
Oh, yeah, fuck that. Right, Pew Pew. Have I heard their new song? No. I have not.
Oh, hello.
Fucking baby! Right. God, this deck is so much fun.
See, this is where speaking to a Makes of the Moon would have been good.
Oh, shit, yeah, good point. But we're in game 1, Rob, so...
Oh, yeah,
Are we in game 1?
Are we?
I think we're in game 1.
Right, here we go, here we go, here we
Oof.
go. As
Triggers. So this... You, my friend, are being promoted.
Congratulations.
You, my friend, are also being promoted, but in a much less exciting way. What do we get?
Suddenly
Oh, baby,
Fury.
let's go. Let's go ahead and... Does this kill them? Does this make it lethal?
Double strikes at 6. Yeah, it's dead.
Holy fuck.
That's good. The squad is good. The squad is real.
It's good. It's better now you got a double striker in there. Fucking hell.
Very, very nice.
Wow. Okay,
Okay, let's bring in our Blood Moon men.
So, Makers of the Moon. Are they a lone deck? We didn't see a lone, but I'm assuming they are, chat. Are they a lone deck? I'm going to look up 8 mulch. Let's have a look.
8 mulch. Mega Slayline. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes.
How have I never heard of this deck? It's probably because I haven't been playing much Legacy, to be fair. I don't know why I'm so surprised. 8 mulch. 8 lone? What the fuck is it even called? Oh, by the way, I'm on Goldfish, by the way. Every true MLG Pro Magic player's most hated website, apparently. 4 colour loam? No. Oh god, that's a loam deck. Wait, is Uro legal still? Isn't Uro banned? It's from that period of Magic where so many things got banned no one really knows.
Euro is legal. Nope.
Oh no, we had some people in chat earlier, Grix's chat, saying like, "Oh, you can't take your lists off there. You'll never win if you do that." It's like we just won a game. What the fuck are you on about? Right, Make Us to the Moon in, Leyline in. Actually, I have when I was in Portland, I won 3 out of my 4 games of Crit. Fucking wrecked him. Let's go. Chalice is decent because we go Chalice on 1, Chalice on 2. That's actually really, really good. I wonder if Trinisphere is not good enough. If they're a Dark Depths deck, do we want Gone?
I mean, Fury closes out the game, but we basically had 1 anyway, and they don't have any creatures, are they?
They might have Tireless Tracker like post-board or something.
Well, maybe bring that in for game 3 then.
Is that it?
Mm.
Or do we want Furies over Bonecrusher Giants again? I keep forgetting we have other removal in the deck. Yeah, we do, because like Blast Zone kills Bonecrusher Giants and shit, right?
That's fair.
Let's give that a go. It's called a player deck. I literally have no idea. Like, I've never heard the term 8 mulch. So it's like the Wild West of Magic. Okay. 0 lock piece. So do we just go turn 1 Rabble, turn 2 Chandra and hope it's enough?
Yes.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, let's do it.
How fast are they? I think we go turn 1 Rabble, turn 2 Chandra, chat. I don't think we go turn 1 Chandra. That's 2 all in. Are they... Is this fast enough, chat? I'm gonna give it a go. Oh, no,
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes.
Do you want to give it a go?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh god, we haven't had a game where we've just like slammed threats yet, have we?
Exactly. This is the game. This is the point, right? We're doing well. This is
What-
the point in the league where I'm like, let's do the stupid shit, and then we lose. So
Why would we turn on the Chandra chat? Oh fuck.
look, see, they're doing
Someone
turn
ch-
1 craziness. Why can't we do turn 1 craziness?
Oh, that's a point. That is a point, Mark's range. Mark's Avenger. Chandra's more like. Oh no, they might just have the absolute nut draw. They have 2 cards left in their hand now, though. Just 2 lands, though, right? Loam and Overgrown Tomb. Okay, that was really good.
Right.
So they have Passeju in their bins. They have access to it. So you've got to bear that in mind. Passeju kills artifacts and enchantments, right?
Exactly. So Chandra is good here. Or do we just want to just beat the shit out of them with Realm Master? Now that Blood Moon is basically off the table.
Well, yeah, because like they don't do it. What do they do next turn? They loam and they put like. Hopefully they don't hit fuck. They loam and hit like Thespian Stage and Dark Depths. That's what they do. But if they don't, they're just like playing lands.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it's Field of Ruin, isn't it? Field of the Dead, rather, isn't it? They're just from the board.
I don't think we do need to dig.
Yeah,
I don't think the Blood Moon does anything here.
Yeah, not now that
They've got a Passeju. They could just Passeju it.
Yeah. Okay, right. Okay, time to go aggro.
No, chat, you're misunderstanding. I'm not asking what the game plan of their deck full time is. I'm saying, what do they do next turn? We rabble. We would 100% rabble here.
So,
Absolutely.
so City of Traitors, Chrome Mox pitching the monkey.
And then we Chandra next turn. And then they've got to beat... Oh, wow. We made Green Mana first. And then they've got to beat rabble plus Chandra. They make a shitload of zombies on maybe in 2020 next turn. Next turn? Okay, chat. I'm gonna annoy you for a little bit because you're pissing me off. Right, so they hit Richton Port Wasteland. Okay, so they can Wasteland this next turn. This turn, sorry. Which does... Oh, they got a fucking Maze of if they hit as well. And they go, oh wow, they're going to Maze our Rabble and they're going to Wasteland our City Traitors. Interesting. Make them eat Mo. That's a great idea. Thank you, Nanopus. Let's shut these love... do you know what, chat? I actually do. I love you. And I'm glad you're here. Richton Port plus Maze. Okay. Fine, whatever. And then they put the Wasteland to play. And then they Wasteland us. Cool. And then we'll go Mountain. Or we draw Simeon. Drawing Simeon would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Cool. They tap that down. Sure. We draw Blood Moon. Sure. Well. That's good, right?
We Blood Moon, and yeah, just to put pressure on them. Like...
No, with Blood Moon, they can't Wasteland us out of the game next turn. Oh, no, because they got Passeju. We
Yeah,
know
they have
Passeju. Let's
Passeju,
explain
so they
this.
can get it back in.
Nah, we just go Mountain. Lose the City Traitors. Go to combat. They maze our rabble. We hit them for 2. Everyone says they're going to make loads of zombies next time. The inevitability is that they will. We have to kill them before they do that. Rabble plus Chandra is how we do that. Them hitting the maze, though, is pretty brutal considering we went for the creature plan. Interestingly, they can't hold Passeju up. They actually have to dump it into play with them. Oh, fuck, what if they accidentally dump it into play? Then we're like, haha, Blood Moon! That'd be great. Sure, loam, sure. Okay, they got one part of the combo.
Any more? No? Okay.
This is game 2, chat. They port us now, that's fine.
Okay.
Fucking hell. Who said to bring this in? Fuck's sake. Play this, go to combat, make 3 1/1s. Attack. I know they don't have to use Mana Bond. That's not what I said, was it? Fucking Christ alive. I said it would be good if they accidentally put Passeju in. That's all I said. We can patch this to Chrome Mox. Next time we are casting Chandra, even through the Richton Port. So we don't want to hit another Ocean Import. That would suck. We also don't want them to make a 2020 or make a load of zombies. That would also suck. We didn't bring Fiery Confidence in. We probably should have done just to be able to wipe 2/2s away. But... Oh, they got double port now. Derp. Clevergirl.jpg. 3 fetches into bin. Loam. Player fetch, player fetch. So we need to draw another basic.
Oh.
Sure. So we're not playing Chandra because of the double port, thanks to the thespian stage. The fact they haven't actually even hit the Field of the Dead now is good for us, I guess. I guess we just slam that.
Yep, 100%.
We've given up on Chandra.
It's all goblins.
Well, there's an argument
all
to actually slamming the Blood Moon, making them Besieger us, wasting a turn for them. We then get a basic mountain. Huh. Yeah, maybe that was right, because then also they wouldn't have had a Mazavith. Oh, fuck, did I just miss lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
11.
8, 9, 10. No, it wasn't lethal. Okay, they've got to make a Marit Lage or a shit ton of 2/2s next turn, or they're dead.
Right, here we go. This is it. This is the turn.
That is also true, Toblikai, if they loam into a Dark Depths. Okay, they've hit Dark Depths. Which means they have 1 blocker plus the... Fuck yeah. Oh no, if they maze this, block this, we have 7 damage on board.
We also have Chandra, we can just uptick and...
No, they're going to port us. We just got to imagine we can't cast this.
Right.
But I think we have lethal. Yeah, they should have Thespian Maze. That's a very good shout, Granham. But then we would have resolved Chandra. Oh, baby! Oh, chat!
Wow, I cannot believe we got that.
I don't want to taunt the 245 people watching, but you're all fucking idiots, right? When everyone was like, they're just going to make so many zombies next turn, I'm like, this, it's very unlikely. There's no, what the fuck are you talking about, chat? Oh, that is so funny. That is so funny.
Vindicated.
Oh my god, I feel so fucking vindicated. It's unreal. Oh
Well
my
done.
god.
Well done.
So to explain in actual layman's terms what I was asking, chat, we had perfect information, barring what they were going to mill over with loam. So we didn't have perfect information, right? As I hadn't even considered Mazavith, and then they milled Mazavith, right? Exactly, arsonist. I don't want to taunt you, but I'm doing it. What I was asking was, what is it that they can do? What is it that they can do in that turn? And how does that affect the Rabble versus Chandra line? Because everyone was mad keen for the Chandra. Granum, I'm not bragging. Also, we beat the, inverted commas, 1 basic land deck while playing Blood Moon deck when our Blood Moons were dead because they had access to Presagio. So, Granum, what the fuck are you talking about? I know you hate Goldfish and you don't like it I didn't moon them, but Moon was bad there. Like, there was one point where Moon was good because it may have gave us like a free swing. You're trolling. Yeah, that's just a joke, bro. Right, let's play one more. Fucking hell. Moon was almost good. I would have kicked myself. I almost missed lethal, right? Where there's that turn where we could hit him. I wonder, actually, you know what? I wonder if that, hang on. Was there a point where if I'd mooned off the City of Traitors, we would have changed the clock and killed them a turn earlier? I think there might have been.
Might have been.
Because then the Rabble would have got in for like 5 or something. Yeah, we probably should have played Moon a turn earlier, knowing they could blow it up, but then blowing it up. They can't blow it up until their turn because Presagio wasn't in hand, because they wouldn't bring it back to hand. That was probably a mistake on their part, right? They should have brought Presagio back to hand and chose not to use Mana Bond, like someone in chat said earlier. Yeah, they made a mistake and then we made a mistake. Isn't Magic cool? Yeah, I'm with you, Toblikai. They made the mistake. Isn't Magic interesting, eh? Even when you're playing a fucking Chalice and Blood Moon deck. Even then, Magic is interesting. Rob, let's do pre-release somewhere.
When is pre-release?
I don't know.
Cool.
When's New Cabana pre-release, chat? April 22nd. I think I'm actually busy. Whoops. April 22nd. Not this weekend. Fuck, it's Easter weekend? Oh, no, this weekend's Easter weekend, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
4-day
maybe.
weekend.
All right, let me talk to the missus, Rob.
Okay, I will do the same. With...
Our lads stay away where we just meet up somewhere and go play pre-release. Because you can drive now as well, right?
I can. Yeah.
So we can like meet in the middle or something.
Yes, we can. So
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out
I'll
off
have to look at
stream.
the
We won't
calendar.
tell everyone where we're going.
Yeah.
Maybe we will.
We don't want those fuckers to
But
turn
not
up. God, no.
No.
They're bad
They'll
enough
show up
with
and be like,
chat.
oh, they're going to make so many zombies next turn. Anyway, we've lost the die roll.
29th. Please.
No, 29th is the release draft. Yes,
Oh,
Grixis Charm.
Pre-release.
We're not talking about the release draft, though, are we, Grixis Charm? Grixis Charm, what are we talking about, Grixis Charm? God damn. God damn.
God damn. Right, I'm logging this, I think.
Yeah, this is dog shit. Okay.
This is slightly less dog shit.
Turn 1 Chalice, turn 2 Blood Moon or Trisphere.
Cool, yeah, put the squad back.
I'll turn 2 this. Yeah. 3 lock pieces and a round master walk into a bar, Rob. Can they win? Oh, okay, Gracious Charm, I'll let you off. Hello, Nibius. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really liking just something a bit different, you know? It's very weird touching the back of my head and it being basically flesh. Like a big knobbly thumb. Oh, no. Turn 1 Lotus Petal Lion's Eye Diamond.
Oh, crumbs.
Oh, okay. They fired it off.
Oh, we need that transfer, like, right now.
I wonder if...
Follow me.
It's still got to be chance on 1, though.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. But transfer needs to come down now.
We can't. There's no way.
Yep,
So-
I know. Chance on
Chance on 0 seems sweet after they've cast their 0 drops. There's a small chance this isn't Storm, though, and this is like Mono Blue Echo Veils or something.
Yeah.
Or like High Tide. Oh, it is as well. Fuck. So that was just useless.
Oh, dear. Yep, you're right.
I thought they were going to be Storm. I thought it was going to be a basic land of Storm. Okay, there's Calm.
Oh,
Kills our Chalice. Sure. So we can Fury the Khan dead.
no, we can't.
Yeah, we can.
Was it hit Planeswalkers?
Yeah.
Oh, and all Planeswalkers.
It's real good. We're not paying for this. And we're pitching...
Blood Moon.
Oh, bollocks. We could have paid for this. Killed the Khan, turned our land back online.
Ah.
Someone mark up a punt. I thought we'd been ported. In my head, we've been Rishon ported. Bom, 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 bom. Alright, so our Blood Moon is shit.
Yep.
Because then we could have just played a War Boss.
Yeah, that would have been really good.
Because they're empty-handed now, don't have a Khan. They've just got a load of mana. Cool. Good shit. So...
Okay.
Do we...
Is there any benefit to playing transfer here?
If they draw Echo Veils, it just costs 6 mana, which they have. If they draw a Khan, it just costs 4 mana. If they draw anything else, they're just going to play it out. And Transfer makes it a bit slow, but I think having a threat is better.
Yep, I agree.
And then we keep this in hand. Because they aren't throwing our life total quickly, and we might draw another mountain so we can actually like shoot a Khan for some points or something.
Yep, I agree.
This makes both forces cost 0 if they have it. Yeah, Shadfire, that's how it works. Their deck does play force. There's one underneath their mocks right now. They're one of the better force decks because they can recoup the card disadvantage by draw 7. by drawing 7.
Yep,
By
and
casting a
they can
draw
do other
7.
things with their forces when they don't need them, like put them under boxes, as you can see.
Yeah. So their one card off top was a Day's Undoing. So actually, yeah, Trinisphere would have been gassed now because they're going to refill their hand and cast lots of shit. I did not think they were playing that. They passed the turn back to us without casting anything. Oh, of course they did, because that's what Day's Undoing does, dope. So we're going to just play a Trinisphere. And
Hope for the best.
I'm just seeing what... And a Charleston 0, right?
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
So play this. No reason to do that. Play the Chalice first.
0.
Because otherwise it costs us 3.
Thank you, chat.
Did chat catch it as well?
Yeah, Charles first, Charles fast.
It's alright, it's alright. I actually haven't putted once into Charles or Trisfy yet, have you noticed?
Don't jinx
I'm
yourself, mate.
I'm on form, Rob.
Yeah.
Isn't it also weird that we have a winning record when I haven't punted into my own Charles and Trinisphers? So, with a Charleston 0 and a Trinisphere, I think that should slow them down
Should wrap it.
reasonably. If they just play a Khan, though, they get to...
Well, the Khan's under a lot of pressure, like, because there's a lot of
that's
things
true.
they need to deal with, so I'm not too
You can
worried
just
about
Fury
it.
it away as well.
Exactly.
Hull Breacher, and then they're going to try and wheel again?
I guess we just Fury in response.
No,
I know
it's not
there's
the Flash.
Flash.
So we draw 1 card, right? Oh no, we got draw 0 cards. I thought we got to draw 1. Cool. So Hull Breacher can kill our War Boss.
No, because they're both. Oh no, it's the one. It's Mentor is the one with the lowest health. Yeah. I mean, don't we just take it out anyway? Because if they wheel again,
Yeah.
bounce.
Ottawa-ing my Soaring City. Okay.
Okay, still in the
They're
main
still under
phase.
pressure, though.
So,
Nah.
I don't have the mana anyway.
They trade off. Okay.
Cool.
I think they have turned the corner.
Yeah, feels like it. They got a lot of mana to work with.
They didn't do anything, which is very strange.
Chandra, but anticipate a
Well,
counter.
they've got 7 cards, so they
Yeah.
probably got a Force Negation.
Yeah, so maybe Legion War Boss.
Oh, there's a Trinisphere, so it costs them 3. They can make a 2/2. Not 2/2, sorry. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Constructs, yeah, growth treasure tokens, yeah, I guess so.
So we're just going to slam this. Hope they don't have a Force. Hope this wins the game. Do they have a Force? 7 cards in hand. It's very likely. Yeah, I do.
That's okay. They're down to 6. So they're on 2-turn clock.
Well, they're not, because they make a body and block here. So we only hit them for 1.
A really big body.
Well, it's getting smaller because they're spending their mana.
True.
I'm just wondering if it's worth getting them to spend their mana.
I feel like it is, because otherwise the ball's in their court, isn't it? Like we want to be pressuring them as much.
So we're gonna lose the Spirit Guide, take them to 5, cost them 1 treasure. Let's give it a go, because we're not winning otherwise. I don't think. Oh, it's the they don't lose a treasure. Derp. This is the make 2 mana land. Go to 5. So we want to draw another Chandra and then not have Force, I guess. And then the War Boss plus the Goblin protect the Chandra, shoot them a couple times. Shadow Spear. No!
Oh,
right, okay.
Right.
So our Charleston 0 was bad, on 1 was bad. We now know it needs to be Charleston 0. Trinisphere is amazing. Fiery Confluence is amazing.
Yep.
Leyline's pretty good because they're obviously playing Days Undoing and because they had LED, right? So there's a good chance they're playing. No, they did no because Days Undoing doesn't do anything with LED because you can't float the mana and then draw or draw them float the mana because it ends your turn. So they're definitely playing Echo Valence. Blood Moon just changes their depletion lands and their soul lands. So it's not as good.
Yep, I agree with that. I think giants can come out. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to be able to shoot Calm, but Fury is better doing that. Need to trim one more card.
I'm gonna.
Oh, that's true. That's something I hadn't considered, Grixis Charm, is that these do blow up and kill the sagas.
True. Well, we've got fiery confidence to answer anything that the sagas put out, right?
Yeah, but like with a Blood Moon in play, they can't even play a saga. It just dies.
And we are
This
on the
kills
play.
Khan. Granham. Killing Khan is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we do want moons on the play.
Okay.
Do we want them more than ley lines on the play?
Go 2 and 2, maybe.
Catch a layer island and pass.
Bring them all together. Maybe makes the moon since no ley lines.
I think we do want these on the play.
Okay.
Leyline turns off like one of their better draws. I think we do want it, but not on the play, because we've got other ways to fuck them up.
Yeah, that's fair.
We want Magus the Moon over the Blood Moon 100%. Like that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ugh.
I do the
How
threats
weird.
though, yeah, it's not ideal.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. Our worst hand of the night.
Yep.
Okay, Charleston 0.
This is
Charleston
alright.
0, Rabble Master.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty good. And then Chandra. Wow, okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
So,
we've got to bottom something. So we bottom the mountain,
yes.
put the Simeon under the Chrome Mox, play Charles, play Rabble, and then destroy another mana source.
Yep. Okay. Mox first, then Chalice.
So yeah. So we go Ancient Tomb. Everyone's so obsessed with Chandra on turn 1. Imagine if they had Force of Negation. Imagine it, chat. Imagine going all in, like 5 cards into this Chandra and just getting forced. Fucking hell. Pitch this. Chalice on 0. This will get forced if they have it. If they don't have it, we're up for a really good time. Hey, okay.
Cool. Rabble.
That will be.
Oh,
Right, okay, so
okay.
they've
That
got
I am.
low
I
hand.
am surprised.
Look at that spell pierce over
Really.
there, ready for that Chandra that we were going to play.
So what do they have?
They must have slower
the-
hand that they don't want to put pressure on, so they've
What
probably got a
though?
turn 2 kick-off hand.
Yeah, but what card do they have that kills the Chalice?
Uh,
That's what I'm thinking. They must have something.
Hercules
Maybe it's
Recall?
not a Chain of Vapor. They're going to play an island, pass to us, bounce this, or Hercules, yeah. Oh, fuck, if it's Hercules, that's bad. Wow, what the fuck? Right, come on. Yes!
Right, if this resolves,
go.
we'd... yes! Now we're talking. Yeah.
Oh, we can't cast it because it's a 0 drop in
Oh,
it's
boo.
0. It's the 0 thing. Oh, well, shoot him for 2, whatever. Okay, so they're on an Urza Saga plan? I'm really surprised they didn't count the Chalice. Really surprised. Play this.
Pick up.
Class this. Shoot them for 2. Pass the turn.
Perfect.
We actually are going to get our Chandra slapped.
No, we could
Could do
make
with
a
a block.
bugbear and
Oh, we can bugbear it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or we just block
baby,
it.
fucking. Let's no. It kills the Urza Saga, Rob.
Oh, yes, of course.
So they're gonna make it. They're gonna make a 1/1 and lose the Saga.
That feels good.
That does feel good.
So it's, play Moon Man.
Allow me to show you my arse crack. No, they're gonna
Oh,
force me.
boo.
Boo hiss.
Never mind.
One more blood moon off the top. Trinus will do.
Yeah, fine.
They're gonna make a 1/1, which becomes a 2/2, becomes a 3/3 next turn. They can't really cast anything. And then they can go land, sack their only depletion land, play one spell. That seems pretty good.
Yeah, it seems decent.
We could have attacked with the Dem. I don't think that was the right thing to do. What was that? Oh, actually, does it make a 1/1? No, the 1/1's attacking, right? Like, hindsight being a beautiful thing, I think what we did last time was better. The Trinisphere was way better than attacking
Because,
with
like,
the Dem.
yeah, and also, like, if we'd stuck the makes them, they'd be buggered. And the fact that it's now cost them 4 cards to protect what meager board state they've got, like, and look how well we're developing. I feel like it's worth it to.
Also, next time we can just uptick Chandra and still attack with Dem Bugbear, which gives us a 1/1 for the following turn.
True.
There's going to be 2 3/3s in play, though, so one of them can block this. We actually can't do that. We can also just -4 to kill one of them. There was also that. They grabbed a Chrome Mox and put a Force of Will under it. They attack Chandra for 3. We draw a Chandra.
Yes, they're down to
Okay.
replay Chandra.
Yeah. Okay. So
Cute.
kill this. Oh wait, we don't even play Chandra this turn. We wait for them to kill it and then replay it.
Sure. So we can.
And then just hit them with this.
Yeah.
Here's my Bugbear. Wait, are all Bugbears and Magic Goblins? Or is it that the Goblins are serving the Bugbear? No, they're Goblins as well. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I mean, goblins are they're goblinoid, so they're like goblin adjacent. So.
They can't force us because of Trinity.
Yep. No tick up.
I'm going to kill the Construct, I think.
Really?
Right, leave them with nothing.
Sure.
Because otherwise we're just chump blocking, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Kill this.
Pew.
Go to combat attack. Hold the Shatter Skull if they play a Karn or something. Oh no, that's bad because the Chrome. Oh no, we can uptick Chandra to get red mana. Yeah. 4 mana for a Karn.
Oh, there he is. Yep, called it.
They can kill our Charleston 0 now. But then we just kill it with Den of the Bugbear.
Yep. Or can we kill them?
So they kill our
7,
Chromax.
4,
Which seems
5,
weird.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Trinisphere. They kill this next turn. If we attack with Den by upticking Chandra, we do 3, 4, 5 damage. Or if we Chandra from mana, we get to shoot and just kill Karn.
Feel like
We have to kill Karn.
Yeah, we have
so
to
kill our
kill
Charles next turn.
yeah.
So +2 mana. Kill Mox to stop Bugbear.
Oh, that's what they tried to do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but Mox was turned off because of Karn anyway. That's why I was saying it was weird, chat. Shoot Karn for whatever we can, which I think is 5 or 6. What? Okay, that was weird. So 2 mana for the red, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. Then kill it the goblin.
Well done, Goblin token. Goblin, Karn Slayer.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Okay. They've seen enough! Right, okay. So, off the back of that, I don't know if we bring Leyline in. Well, because we're in the draw now.
Yes.
But we haven't seen Echo of Aeons at all, but why the fuck... Oh, LED might just be so they can cast 6 drops out of Karn's sideboard like Marcus and Flattis. Yeah, they might not have it. They just can't handle it. That's fucking terrible, Folix. How dare you make a joke like that in my presence? We're just going to run it back.
Okay.
Charleston 0 Roundmaster. Is that good enough?
Yeah, well, it was good enough earlier, wasn't it? So,
Yeah, but they are the play this time.
I
So
think
they're playing Days Under in Lord Soft, that's what I'm saying. But we know they're playing that. Oh, is this good enough?
the trouble is with Charleston Zero, with us being on the draw, is that if they do it all in the first turn, we're done. So
Yeah, the only thing that's better is probably Trinus. Nah, this like what can we ask for other than a lock piece and a threat?
exactly.
So they fire off everything in their hand now, which is only one thing. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's pretty good. So we're gonna go Ancient Tomb, Chrome Mox, Pigeon Simeon, Spirit Guide. Every time I do that. Pitch this.
Rabble
Then we're
first.
gonna go
No, wait, Rabble
Chalice on-
first, and then Chalice, because if they got a counter, we've got.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, we've got redundancy, haven't we?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Well, to be fair, they would have just they haven't got any more 0 drops in hand, so maybe. Yeah.
Well, in which case they wouldn't have countered.
Yes, actually,
Someone has to
the
have
thing we
that.
wanted was a Trinosphere, right?
Yeah.
Can't. That turns off our Chrome Mox, but that's fine. Kill our Chalice, that's kind of fine. Play Mox Opal, sure. Chrome Mox from our opponent.
Charleston Zero
Pitching
was worth it
a-
after all.
So they go and grab Ensnaring Bridge. Okay.
Good idea.
Confluence? Oh my goodness. Okay. We just want to draw a Trinosphere or something to fuck with them in case. Because we just can't get now. Oh, he just kills my Chrome Mox. Okay. Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's fucking amazing.
That is
here,
so
right?
good.
God, Fury makes me feel physically sick. Just
Oh, yeah,
cast this.
yeah, it doesn't-
Kill the Khan.
It doesn't deal with our ensnaring bridge issue, but
Yeah, but we've now got plenty of room to draw into something, right? Where when they're possibly going to go grab like Microsip Lattice from their sideboard to turn our lands off, you know? Oh, I thought they drew another card then. Fucking hell. So Narset, sure. Bugbear.
oh, these goblins got off the leash. It's gonna be good.
Just need to draw a Fiery Confluence. Or them to go draw 7 and stick 1 in our hand and we'll just untap and kill them.
Yeah, I guess so. With the ensnaring bridge, they're kind of stuck under. Like they can't.
They don't really want to do a draw 7 until they can wipe the... Well, they can't wipe the board, but... They want to assemble some sort of combo for Khan now, I think. They grabbed another Ensnaring Bridge. No, they didn't grab any... Wait, they grabbed nothing. They failed to find on... Wait. What? Okay, whatever. This turns off our Bugbear. Turns off their Ancient Tomb. Gives them less mana. That's fine, right?
Yeah.
We need Chandras. A Trinosphere would be good to actually like lock them a little bit.
Yep.
Chance to be fine. Chandra to just start pinging them. Or obviously Fiery Confluence is insane because I think it just ends the game on the spot. They found a Lion's Eye Diamond, which they cast.
Cool.
They have 1 card in hand right now, which is some sort of draw 7, it looks like. Echo of Aeons. Yeah, okay, so they do play it. Of course they do. They have 7 cards in hand. They have 5 mana. They need to shit everything away.
Yeah. Doing some maths here. So,
Can't, sure.
Yep, sure. Fine. Nothing else?
They go and grab LED from the sideboard and discard their hand. Is that what they do?
Is LED in their sideboard?
They probably have an LED in their sideboard. Yeah, they do. Just draw Fiery Confidence and kill them. That's all I'm asking. Okay, so what... I don't know what the game plan is from here. So... Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. We are literally... Fiery Confidence murders them. This is game 3 of round 5. Libberblompers. They draw a land, but they have got an activation of Khan here. What do they get? Walking Ballista?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, they can just get Microsoft Flats now and we're dead. Well, actually, we're not, because we have more cards in our deck than they do. Okay. Just going to sit here and chat while we press F6 and see if they can win the game. They must have something to... I guess a Walking Ballista kills me eventually. Our opponent's out is to turn off our lands. So now we have no way of actually... we have no way to win now. If we'd drawn Fiery Confidence at any point, we would have just blown up the Snare Bridge and killed them on the spot. We would have hit them for like 6, 7... 7, 8, 9, plus another 7 is 15, 16, 21 at the point that we had creatures there. But now they've locked us, they can go and get like Ballista, put it on 6, shoot us for 2, every turn put a counter back on it and like ping us down. Unless they don't have a Ballista in their board, which would be very weird.
Very unlikely.
I'm mono blue wheels, by the way. I had the stream on and wasn't paying attention. I mean, I would never have guessed they are mono blue wheels, am I right? Our out is them not having a win con and them just decking out. If they show me the Ballista... Okay, they still don't have a Ballista. So... Wait, does Days Undoing shuffle their library back in?
Even if it does, doesn't mean... yeah, they'll just draw out one.
No, they can't draw out. They can shuffle back. We'll draw out before they will. Does Days Undoing shuffle?
Yeah.
Fun fact, it does. Okay, we can't win. Fun fact, we can't activate this to get mana, chat, because this is an ability of an artifact. But it is in our hand, though. But we do control... I actually don't know how that works. They should just show us a Walking Ballista. Go on. Oh, it's not a fact card, not an artifact. There we go. Thank you, Snipre. Sniper. Why have they got so many... Oh, they sided their Chrome Boxes out in the matchup. Interesting. Yeah, we cannot win because of our Days Undoing. GG. That's a shame.
That was a shame because that was a really good run. I think we had really good games there. But yeah, Fiery Confidence at any point would have been delightful and would have ended the game immediately. But...
Well, on the upside, we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10th draw from the point where they locked us.
Yeah.
We only have some number of Simians, like 2, right? So we could never cast Fiery Confidence off of Simians. Yeah, that was fun. We did a pretty good run. We went 3-2. I feel like if the stars just were aligned slightly differently, we could have done better. But again, also the other way around, because we had some absolutely nut draws into D&T, right? We got him. Couldn't evoke Fury, kill Khan to at least get out from under that. Holy fuck, are you right? Holy fuck, was...
We didn't have any red cards. Because they're all...
Oh no, yeah, all the cards are colourless.
Yeah, they're all colourless, so you can't pitch...
That's very close to being good, Ixabete. But all the cards are colourless because of Microsoft Flash. Which is super interesting, right? Isn't Magic interesting? I mean, Fury's not interesting. Fury's dumb and shouldn't exist. But isn't Magic interesting? Right, it has been fun. I'm going to throw a raid to somebody and then go play a couple of games of League before I head to bed over on the Discord. If you want to get involved in my Discord, by the way, you should sign up to my Patreon. Also, share it one more time. Rob, have you seen this month's Patreon award?
Oh my god, finally. I've been waiting for this one.
This one?
Yeah,
oh, look at it. Look at... Hang on, I am. Oh, chat, look at this. Look at it.
Look
It's the
at
cat
that.
Jesus, baby!
If you play D&T
So-
in any format, this is all you need.
He's come to save us from the sins of our mana bases. He actually can't even do it anymore. He's not good enough, right? But still.
Beautiful.
Oh, did you hear about... So Fuzzy just mentioned a thing that someone talked about on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I saw the judge call be like, "Can I use welding gel on my treasure?"
Yeah.
That is very funny because
so actually, I don't...
it says destroy. Is that the thing?
Yeah, it's you reveal the number of artifacts destroyed this way.
Yeah.
Just tell me, there is no text box version of this at the moment. I think there's going to be, actually. We'll discuss this. Actually, when I went to Dharma, this is Dharma Ride Neuromancer again, as you can see from the signature down here. I said to her, I'm going to do it. This is going to be a religious one, so please see if you don't want to do it. And she was like, I grew up in Italy, like around like Catholic, all the Catholicism and stuff. It's cool. I'm into it.
It's his best place to do it then.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was saying. Like,
doorstep.
yeah, I'd never do like a Muhammad or a Buddha one, but I can do this. My mum was deeply Christian, so I'm allowed to get away with this shit. Right, sign up to the Patreon, you motherfuckers, and get this. Just to reiterate, every single month there's a new unique art thing like this. Dharma's been doing these for a few months. Last month was pretty... I loved last month, but other people didn't like it as much. What was March? Was that the... Oh, no. People liked March. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. March was this one. The cyclonic table.
Flipping the table.
Table flip.
Yep.
Yeah. Which was the one that some people were really torn on? Was it the foot one?
Was it the foot one or was it the nugs?
Oh, how can you not like the nug one? Where's my February one? Oh, there. This is the most divisive one. It was swords to foot care. How can you not like this?
I liked it.
Yeah. It's like a bit Monty Python. It's a bit
Exactly.
absurd. It doesn't make any sense. She's just been to the... Don't you hate it when you walk out of the supermarket with the coffee in hand and then someone steps on your Volkswagen Beetle? Don't you hate
But
it?
it is also like being crushing a Volkswagen Beetle, like an OG Beetle. It's like the most absurd looking car being crushed in an absurd way.
It's like
Very
an
good.
episode of... It's like Monty Python meets Mr. Bean or something. Nugget was January. I love the Nugget one as well. This one is something else. I think it's my favourite so far. Cat Jesus comes close though. Look at it, chat. Look at like 3 of my commander decks have this as a soul ring now. Oh, it's beautiful. Everyone loves a good nugget, right?
Absolutely.
Everyone loves a good nugget. Right, let's raid somebody.
Just hang in there, even if you're going to say hi. It's very
Yeah, come say hello to some people, innit?
Come say hello and then pop off.
Let's go. I don't know what Jim Davis is doing. He's just chatting, apparently.
No,
I'm just chatting sometime. I'm gonna just sit here and chat sometimes. Jim Davis MTG, get in the clown car, everybody. And when you get in to the other person's stream, not the clown car itself, but when you get into the other one, use your emotes. If you're a sub here, you got like fucking horns and bees, Bovril and Brucey. Get your horns out for the lads, as they say in my neck of the woods. Get them out for the girls too. On nondescript gender, that's fine too. Right. Thank you, everybody. If you want to see more of this will be up on YouTube this week as well. And there'll be more videos towards the end of the week. Yeah, if you want to see my new haircut's in all my videos this week. Right, it's tough for now, kids. It's tough for now.